Hello.
Hello, and my cats are getting fed. Luckily, it was just one drop. All right. Thank you all so much for coming in. My guests may or may not be able to chat, just depending if they have a secondary device that they can chat on. It's a whole thing with Restream. Anyway, we're going to start with Camille. I'm going to talk about Camille first, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Oh, where am I echoing? Oh, my bad. My bad. You guys don't need to hear me twice. I didn't. I had my live on there and not just on my phone because I'm a goof. I'm a goofball. All right. Because again, I don't even trust seeing all the friends. Yeah. All right. So let me start here. Let me do this for a minute. Oh, I'm gonna swap. All right. Is everybody still there? That's here. No, Michelle's not showing.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this format. Nope.
I'm right there.
Yes. There we go. We'll do that format for the moment.
There.
So I thought I calculated it right, and today it would be official that I had the 3,000, but it's not yet. I think it's either tomorrow or the next day. I just messed it up. My bad. But it's there. I know it's going to be there in the next few days, which is just a huge milestone. The reason I'm specifically going to talk about Camille first is Camille is who encouraged me, or I went live with very first, and honestly is the reason I even got here, because I never really had much of a goal of growing my channel very much. But she was super encouraging and really gave me a lot of guidance on how to do things, and what I can, how I can reach more people and that sort of thing. And so she's been super. Hey, Margaret, we'll see you. Yep, after your dinner. Yep, we'll see Margaret after she has her dinner. And then Crafty Witch Andy will pop in when she can. Something came up between 3 and 4, so she'll be a little later than she was planning on. Anyway, I've done, obviously, I've referred to Camille as my work wife. And I did buy her a matching shirt, but hers is
mine's it's dirty.
I know. I had to make sure mine was clean.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, because last time you had it, I couldn't find mine. So we try to match, but we seem to miss. But I gave her the mint version because she loves the mint green. But yeah, she's been super, super, super instrumental in this process for me and learning. And I'm going to push her up to the top, and she's going to talk about all the stuff she has going on.
All kinds of stuff. Oh, I'm big. Hello, everybody. I've got some crazy yarn dyeing going on. Husband and I are having a blast with it. I've actually got there's going to be a big contest coming up. I'm hoping to be able to release the information on that in the next week. Sometimes my time schedule doesn't work, y'all know. So, and then I've begun to really concentrate on making some tutorials. And of course, if you watch me in my live, I've had some recent problems with my editing software. So it slowed me down, but technology seems to be like the biggest thing against me in doing my YouTube channel. So yeah. And then also, I'm always doing the lives almost every day. Sometimes I have to take a break, but I guess that's about it. More diamond painting, more crafts. Yeah. Just whatever makes me happy.
And yes, I think that's the.
However you create your happy.
Create your happy.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to think if there was something else. Oh, did you want to talk? And I know the technology has been crazy for this, but did you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing with the subscribers pick things? Pick
Oh,
stuff, stitches and stuff.
Oh, the crochet game. Yeah. I
Yes.
mean, yeah, we do a crochet game on my channel where well, I say subscribers, but really it's anyone in the chat.
Right.
If they want to participate, which I mean, so far it's like, the gang's all here, right? They're typically the ones that pick, but sometimes we get random people in there picking stitches or colors. And the game, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants a lot, right? So the game is not quite perfect yet, but I'm still working on it. But that doesn't stop me. I just go on and do it and figure it out as I go, right? So I've had a lot of fun with that one, the crochet game, and then the Love Yourself Cardigan Challenge, and then the Secret Challenge. Those so far has really been like the most fun things that I've done on my channel. Like, I feel like instead of entertaining so much, like I'm having fun with the group. So I've really enjoyed those, and I hope to come up with new ones as we go. It's a journey and a learning process, right?
Yes.
So yeah.
And I have lots of channels dropping. My mods will drop slightly more often than the visitors, but only slightly. So yes, if you're in the chat, you're gonna see lots of channels. And so maybe, I'm sure Camille's has already dropped at some point here, maybe even twice. So all right. So yes, go check her channel out. Go subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to go to Michele next, because Michele, I've known of this group of people the longest. All right. Are we good? Oh, it looks frozen. Is Michele frozen? Oh, no. Of course, I pick her and then she freezes. And now it's Mindy. Was Mindy next? Mindy might have been next.
I'll be next if you want me to be.
Let's see if Michele comes back. Oh, Michelle's back. Okay, we're going to try again.
Great. Okay.
There we are.
Okay, here you are. Oh, there we go.
The internet gods are going to be with us.
Yes, Teresa needs that too.
Yes.
All right, so I will talk real quickly about, I'll do it this way, and then I'll come right back to you. I'll talk really quickly about how I know Michele. We connected through Armchair Chef's Mystery Yarn Challenge was the first way, but we've exchanged things and done swaps and stuff besides that. And Michele, I helped her start going live. Now she's the one who kind of guided me on Restream, because that's where she was doing her live. So that was kind of a learning experience for me. Well, maybe Restream was first with Camille because we were running out of StreamYard hours, but I really learned a lot with Michele about this platform and then passed along what I knew. But Michele does lots of crafts, and she's doing lives now, like regularly, right? Once a week?
Every week.
Yep. All right. We're going to go to you now. All right.
Well, I'm Michele from So Magical Michele Creates. This is my daughter, Cheyenne. Cheyenne joins me every Monday at 7:30 Mountain Time to do a live where we just chat. Sometimes we have other people. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes we have my daughter. We had my other daughter. She was on a couple of weeks ago. As far as my other channel content goes, it's kind of going a little bit slow. Life is happening, but I'm trying to put out at least every couple of weeks a video. And but my favorite thing we have going on right now is called the Magical Mail. And every month I work with a different creator. You don't have to have a channel, and we pick a theme for the month and we work together, or everybody gets to create a craft. And it's not specific to crochet. It's not specific to knitting.
It's not specific to yarn.
It's not specific to anything. It's any kind of craft. The theme for this month is flags, and I'm hoping to get a collaborator for August this week. I really want to get on the ball for August. And so we do that every month, and we have journals that we've started making and stuff that I'm sure we'll talk about again later. This is one of ours. The line in the middle is says it's a proof, so that wouldn't be there on the finished project. And so I crochet, I knit, I have sewed in the past until the eyes got saying no. I want to learn to tat. I dabble in any craft that delights me. Cheyenne is a writer. She's an artist. She's been learning to crochet.
Sorry. Just showing you that Jill joined us, but I didn't want anybody to get knocked off here. So let me try to figure out how to do
You're gonna
this.
do this a lot. Which way to do it? Oh, look, we're squished.
There we go. There you go.
Hi, everybody.
We got it. And so you do the make along and then the journals. So let's go ahead. So this idea for this celebration all started when I won a second journal. I already had won a journal. Here, I'm gonna swap for a second.
Yeah, she was
I
one
had
of our
won this journal, and I've shown it. I love the little stick drawings down at the bottom. It's so fun. It is blank. I have all kinds of planning for today is in here. But what happened was I won a second journal, and I wanted Michele to be able to give that to someone else. We're gonna try to use the Nightbot version. So that's what's gonna happen. And is it anyone, or which one did I win?
Technically, you won this one, which
Hang on.
is a line journal. This one's just, there's nothing but the lines on the pages, and then there's
The cute art.
the cute art. But even though technically you won this, basically any of our journals that are $8 or less can be swapped out for this one. We have a project journal for knitting and crochet that we also have available, and we have some lined versions, some blank versions of journals. We have a few. We keep adding
Lots of
to
different
them.
kinds of covers, like mermaids.
Yeah, I can show you. I have, this is our most recent
I keep
one
forgetting about that one. It's so new.
called Meowsical Notes. It's got, these two cats are our cats, and this is like my daughter's guitar. And then this one
Not me, the other
has
daughter.
Little cat-shaped music notes in the corners. We have, hold this, 3 mermaid versions of journals with the penguin.
It has a little art in the corner. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they're hard to see. And then I don't think I had the knitting one, but here's our crochet journal.
That's cute.
And it's
The
got,
other one's a cow.
it's got like some places where you fill in some information about your projects and stuff. So
I do
Yeah.
all of the art for these.
yep, she's our artist. So those are some examples of our journals, and anything that's $8 or less, which includes the project journals and all of the smaller journals. That's what somebody can pick from, if the winner can pick from.
All right. So as soon as I get this set up, what we're going to do is anybody in the chat. And that's why I wanted you guys to have the option. Obviously, Michele, you don't need to win your own journal, but anybody that's on screen, you'll need to chat elsewhere if you want to do this. So let me do one more thing. And then what you're going to do is you're going to type just the word journal, JOURNAL, in the chat. And I'm going to watch and see if we get entries, if this is going to cooperate.
I need a journal.
Camille, yes, Camille's is there. Helix, yes, Critters is in there. We got you all. So it is loading. It's working. Mindy's there. All right. Anybody in the chat is available. Yes, I know so many. They're dropping. Jay, if you want to drop journal, you can join. Hello, Mrs. G. So we're hanging out with Jen. Hey, I didn't see you. Hello for coming in. Fancy Fiber, you're new to me, Donna. Hi. So I'll give everybody at least another minute. If you're interested in winning the journal, type in journal. Deb, Scarlett.
Journal. Free journal. Lori, stories, and crochet. Giving a free journal away.
Right. Well, yes, me, technically, but really, it's so magical, Michele.
You're just passing your prize on.
Yes, that's correct.
It's a magical journal, y'all.
Yes, it's a magical journal. Yes. So,
It is.
hi, Trish. Hi, Vix and Purple. Hi, that's Cheryl, right? Go ahead and type journal if you're interested in. Oh, you only need to type it once. I am getting everybody. It is showing up in the giveaway. So,
I mean, you don't really need to type it because I'm going to win.
Yes, in case you weren't aware, Camille is competitive and she wants to win all the time.
I never win.
Oh, you don't win on these?
I don't win stuff, no.
I win randomly. Some things I win. Like if you pull my name out of a hat, I'm not winning that.
Yeah, no.
For whatever.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll give you a few.
And yet you've won multiple journals from me.
Yes. But if I type in words, I do win. I've won stuff from Crafting Kitty.
I think you came up on one of my slideshow winners for your entrance into
That
things.
sounds right. Yes. And I've certainly, well, that was a little different. The randomized winner. And then I won a Furls hook from Ola Joe, which that one blew my mind. That was a different setup. Again,
Wow.
once again, if you're interested in winning the journal, type in journal. I'll give it one more minute because then I'll go to 3:20 my time.
I have nothing to write on around here.
Of all the people in the chat, you have nothing. You have no journals whatsoever,
No
Jill.
journal, nothing. I got nothing.
And anybody who knows Jill knows how ridiculous that statement was.
I
Was that like us saying we don't have any?
That's exactly like you saying you don't have
My
And
problem
I
is what journal am I going to use today?
exactly. I have happy
No, I
mail.
still don't have enough journals. You never
Hi,
know.
Margaret. I see that. Oh, Margaret, if you're trying to join, yeah, I don't know. So journal, if you're okay, 30 more seconds. Let's do journal if you would like to try to win this journal, and hopefully Nightbot cooperatively picks a winner. And I have in the description box So Magical Michelle's email. You're going to email her directly because that'll make it cleaner, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Looks like everybody's typed journal that wants to. Actually, I need to switch that to that. All right. We ready? Drum roll. Yeah. All right. Yeah. If only I had my 17-year-old stepdaughter up here. Okay. She could actually do a drum roll. Okay. Here we go. And Lexie is the winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So sorry, Camille, but there are several giveaways in this, and there's going to be a couple replay giveaways. real quickly, I'm going to mention those. Lexie, we'll come to yours in a little bit. But the replay giveaway is there's an international one that Ladybird Loves, Khadijah. She is sponsoring that one, so that can go anywhere. I don't know exactly what she's giving. My guess is
Ooh, I bet I know.
if I was to guess some of these incredible little stitch markers, this is my, let me switch. Oh, Margaret's joining. All right, hold on. Let me add Margaret. This is why I switched over to the, and Andy's here too. Crafty Witch Andy. Oops, I double clicked you. Sorry. So now we've got more. We've got Margaret and we've got Crafty Witch Andy down there. And let me switch for a second. This is some of Ladybird's or Khadijah's work. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can do it. There's the T-set stitch marker. And then she calls these hankies. And this is, I got a set of 6, and she throws in mini for, she throws in the, where's the mini? There it is. She throws in the 7th one if you do set 6.
Earrings in all the colors.
Yes, right? Right?
Those are fun.
And she does, I do believe she does those. So her Etsy shop, I don't know if it's linked in this one, but it is linked in several of my guess is she's giving something like that. I was just, you want to give something awesome and it's international, more awesome, because that opens it up to all my peoples that could possibly be in here. Before I go to the next person, I'm going to go to Teresa next, actually, even though that's out of sequence a little bit. Well, it's close to in sequence, just because I know your internet's being fluffy.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to.
Ridiculous.
So I'll talk about Teresa real quick. Critters Crochet. If you haven't subscribed, she's so close to 2,000, and she does fun challenges as she gets 10 subscribers, right? Challenges for 10, and then a row on the blanket for 5, right?
Well, I've changed that because the blanket's going to be 50 miles long. If I do every 10, I'm adding a row.
So challenges.
Yes.
It's getting huge. It was getting gigantic. How wide is it?
I haven't measured it.
Okay,
well, it's like 60. I want to say 64 inches wide.
Okay.
But the length is getting so. I'm 5'2", and right now it's from my shoulder down to my feet.
Okay, so it's at least
So it's getting pretty big.
very close to 5 foot.
Very pretty colors.
Yeah. Thank you. It's just I'm just pulling out random scraps and putting them in when I get 10 subscribers. So
Okay. How I met Teresa was through Decade Divas and the Spoony Stitcher. So, which Armchair Chef had posted something about the Decade Divas. If you don't know what that is, a lot of folks right here are Decade Divas. That's coming up here in September when it starts.
yes, it's approaching.
Yes, it's hurling at us. But it's coming. It's a 1970s themed project of its own, and it's a secret until then. I did.
And I'm sorry I couldn't hear what the last
It's
part
a
you
secret
said.
until your video. Yes.
Yes, you will not. We will not reveal what we're making. Each person that's a Decade Diva has been given a date to post their video, and you won't know what they've made until you see their video. So,
I'm trying to figure.
but it is 70s inspired. So
Yes. And I'm not sure where the echo is coming from. I'm so sorry. I know it was me earlier, but all right. So Decade Divas, and that's how I met. And then we got to meet in person briefly because she was traveling through Denver via train, and they had a stopover.
Right.
It was a shorter stopover than it was supposed to be, but we did get to meet for about 10 minutes or so. And
yeah. Yeah, I wish it could have been longer, but it just we had to get
Right,
back on the
right. You can't
train.
mess with that. They go without
Yeah.
you. They will. So
Right.
all right. So talk about you have a million things besides Decade Divas going on your channel. So go ahead and
Yes.
give us the list.
Tons of stuff. I'll just briefly go over each. I do something different on Mondays. I come on and I give a brief on what's going to happen the rest of the week. Then on Tuesdays, I've started a new series called Toss Up Tuesdays, and I'm taking a Crochet World magazine, which I don't see it right now. Anyway, I have a basket with colors in it, and then I have another basket with the numbers that correspond to the patterns in the book, in the magazine. And I'm going to draw one each Tuesday and work that pattern up and show it the next Tuesday. So I'm doing that on Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, I've collaborated with Heather from Strings and Threads, and we do Battle of the Stitches. Today, Lexie is one of our competitors this month. We put out our videos today. This is the third Wednesday, so we showed our projects that we made with our stitch, and we gave a tutorial on how to make our projects, and that's using this book right here, The 200 Crochet Stitches by Tracy Todhunter. And it's still on sale on Amazon for like $11.60 or something like that. So really, it's like a $25 book. So we are doing, this month was the tall alternate stitch, this one right here. And next month is this one. It's called the staggered double crochet.
Oh.
And it's just double crochets and chains, guys. That's all it is. And we have one more opening for Battle of the Stitches. So if you would like more information on how to join as a content creator, we've got one more spot for next month. If you want to join in with us, we introduce the stitch and do a tutorial on the first week. Second week, we give you a sneak peek. Third week, we do our reveal and a tutorial on our project. And then the fourth week, we go live and we pick a winner from everybody who voted, and they get to win one of the projects. So that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And if you want to know more, you can email me. But then we do that on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, Shannon and we go live every other Thursday on my channel. But we are also starting something. Tomorrow's the first video both of us are putting out. We're doing Back to Basics. And what that is we're going to, tomorrow's video is just the basic bare bone things that you need to start crocheting. And then we're just going to build on that every Thursday. Like we're going to start with the chain and the slip stitch, and then go into single crochet, and each week a different stitch to teach you how to crochet. And if you're a seasoned crocheter, you can watch and maybe learn something you didn't know, a tip or a trick or something. So we're going to start that, and we're going to do Back to Basics boot camp for through August and September. And then after that one is over, we're going to start a Beyond the Basics and do a little bit more beyond that. Then Fridays, I just go and kind of review, do a week. Sometimes I do a look ahead to the week, or if I've gotten some yarn in, I do a yarn review or book reviews. And Shannon and I've got a lot of stuff going on this fall. We team up and collaborate a lot. And next in September is our next Film to Fiber, where we choose a film and then each of us creates something that inspired us from that film. So the first Monday in September, we will tell you the film that we're using for that month. And the last Friday of the month, we come on live and we show you what we've made. So we have one in September, and then our last one is going to be in November. And then, of course, September and October, we have the Decade Divas. So,
all right. And
I checked the channels at 1,881.
Okay.
So next Wednesday when I go live, I will be doing the Deck of Cards challenge, where or House of Cards, where I'm going to build a card house and see how tall I can get. So we'll see how that goes.
I would 100% be terrible at that. Just, you know.
I really am. So it's going to be a fun one. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I need to.
But that's pretty much what's going on my
All
channel.
right.
So
Which she has a lot. And I did drop her email so that we could see. Is that yes? That's all on Critters Crochet's channel. Yes, yes. Decade Divas is a little more complex than that because that's 30 plus channels involved.
Yeah, we have 38.
Okay.
I believe was the last time I counted, 38, and Shannon and I have given everybody involved a date. So we're going to have, I believe it's 4 through the month of September and October, 4 content creators each Tuesday and Saturday. And so you can watch them through the month of September and October, and they're just going to come on with a quick video and show you what they made that inspired them by the 70s. So, and everybody's description box on their video is going to list all the content creators involved, so you can check all of them out if you want to.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That'll be
Okay. Let me figure out who, because you are definitely a little glitchy. I'm glad we didn't lose you, but it's definitely just a tiny bit.
I don't know what's going on. It's been doing this today. So
all right, let's see who should go next. I think Margaret would be who I knew next. So I'm going to talk about Margaret. Let me do me first. So I met Margaret on Camille's channel, of course. And then she and I did a panel on Zach's channel where we did kind of a Q&A. And that was a lot of fun. Margaret is, I've been assuming she was a mod for me, but when I was doing Nightbot today, I realized she wasn't. So I fixed that. You're a mod for me. You've got a wrench. I laughed because I'm like, what? How did I not do that? Anyway, and Linda, of course, in the chat. Linda, indicate to me if you are interested in coming up at all. I will send it via Facebook if you're interested, Linda Snyder. Anyway, I met Margaret through Camille's channel, through the chat. I'm going to as soon as I finish talking about how we connected, then we went on that panel together with Zach and we had Q&As. And that's where I discovered Margaret does all the crafts, like all of them. And she has a very diverse taste in food, which is fun. All right. I'm going to move you over here, Margaret, and you can talk about your channel.
I have chips.
Hey, everybody. Nice to see y'all. Congratulations, Lori.
Thanks.
So awesome. Yeah, so my channel right now, I will have to be the first to admit I'm not doing real great at posting content. I need to get my rear in gear and get back to doing some of that. I'm really trying to get caught up on a lot of whips that I've got going on, and I need to get to the post office. I've got lots of stuff I need to get mailed out, and yeah, I've been really being bad about that. But by the time my hubby gets home in the afternoon, it's been so freaking hot that I don't even want to look outdoors, let alone go out the doors. So yeah. So yeah, so you can go check out the content that is on my channel. I've got a few different things out there. I've got a little bit of wire work. I've got a little bit of polymer clay bead making. Of course, I've got crochet out there. So yeah, and as the summer wears on, I will definitely be getting back to posting some stuff. I love doing pretty much everything, and I do. So yeah, here lately I've been doing a lot of diamond painting. I had gotten into that several years back with another friend, and when Lori and Camille started doing the diamond paintings, I was like, well, dang, I ought to get my diamond painting out and do them with them, because I've got so many. I had tons of them sitting in a box, languishing away, not doing anything. So I got some of my diamond paintings out and started doing them. And then, of course, I had to buy more. It's kind of like yarn, you know, one of those things that you get started and you just got to keep buying more. But then I also had intended to put a couple of my diamond paintings. I did some custom diamond painting kits from photographs that I've taken. One of which, I live near Michigan, Lake Michigan, and I'm a big rock hound. So there's this one particular beach that I just love to go up to and go rock hounding. And one day I was up there in the evening, I was looking for a rock that they call euperlites, but what they are is sodalite in cyanite. And the way that you find them is to go when it gets dark and use a UV flashlight, and the sodalite glows. So they look like glowing embers. Okay. Now, they're mostly found up on Lake Superior, but I have found quite a few down here on Lake Michigan beaches. So they're a lot fewer and far between, but I have found them. So I was there for, I got there just before sunset, and there was a storm moving out across Lake Michigan from the Chicago area toward where I was at. And I watched the storm come across, while the clouds from the storm coming across just made the sunset absolutely phenomenal. And there was this scene that was kind of a tree up on a high bank, and it was all silhouetted against the sky, and the sky was all oranges and reds and yellows. So it was an absolutely amazing picture. So I took a picture of that, and then a couple years back I decided to go ahead and have that made into a diamond painting kit. And so it came out pretty cool. I was really happy with it. And then I had another picture that I had taken in my garden. I had grown some dahlias one year, and I took a close-up of those dahlia pictures and or the dahlia flowers, and had that made into a diamond painting kit. So yeah, I really enjoy doing those. My one pot up here, I'm looking back at my cabinet of glassware that's back here, and this one pot actually looks like it's glowing.
Yeah, it totally does.
Well, what's interesting about it is Vaseline glass, so it does glow in UV light, and I guess between my computer and the sunlight, I guess it's glowing.
It is glowing. It's glowing bright.
Yeah. I've never noticed it do that before. That's pretty cool.
So since
I have a dish up there that's right next to that if I was to get it down and show it to you, if I had enough sunlight, that sucker glows so bright in the sunlight. It's just amazing. So yeah, that's one of my other hobbies, is I do like to collect glass, and I had gotten into collecting Vaseline glass, and actually that piece was my first piece of Vaseline glass that I collected, and it was at a sale. They were cleaning out this old 1800s mansion, and they just had crazy prices on stuff. And I walked by it. I walked by the shelf that it was on, and I looked at it, and I was like, that looks kind of interesting. Well, it was marked $3, and the day that we were there, everything was 50% off. So basically I got it for $1.50. And I did some research on it and found the pattern of the glass and the company that had made it and when they were making glass. And it is from the late 1800s. And it's by a company called Heisey. And they didn't do depression glass. They did what was called, and now I'm going to blank on the name. Can't think of what they call it. It's not considered depression glass. Of course, 1800s, it wasn't in the depression. But anyway, I found out the value on it was actually more like 100, closer to 150 than $1.50. So I felt pretty happy with my purchase. Although the lady at the sale argued up and down with me that, because I was telling her it was uranium glass, and she was, no, it's not uranium glass. Well, yeah, it is, because that's what makes it work. But yeah, well, oh well. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's talk.
Since you mentioned diamond painting,
yes,
I'm doing a diamond painting giveaway. You mentioned flowers as well. Let's do this one. This is a set. Oh, let me switch. I got to remember to switch, peoples. All right. There we go.
That problem.
Yes. So this is a diamond painting kit. They're little flat. I don't know if they're stickers or they're cardboard. I'm not sure because I haven't opened it. But this is diamond painting. If you are interested, I've got to get it set up before you start typing. I won't tell you the word yet. Let me go over there and get that going. So let me go back to giveaways. Let's see if it'll let me clear out. Yes. Okay. Next. Because this, again, thankfully, Camille had done this before. And so I had some idea, but it was acting up the other day. Oh, Nick made it in. Hello, Nick. I'm going to go ahead and click done here. Okay. If you're interested in this kit, this diamond painting kit, type diamond, DIAMOND, diamond.
I'll be right back.
Yes, no problem. So if you're interested in this diamond painting kit, it will have everything you need. Hi, Chef. If you're interested in this diamond painting kit, type diamond. And everybody's spelling it correctly so you can see. And yes, pretty soon we'll get to Andy. So diamond, if you're interested in the diamond painting kit. And I will make sure to put a link to So Magical Michelle's journals because everybody was all about the journals. So we'll make sure we get that link in the description box. Or maybe I'll make it a pinned comment, actually, because sometimes people see that easier. So Dorothy, hello, Dorothy from Tasmania. And also Ginny, if you're still here, Ginny is from Australia as well. There is going to be an international giveaway during the replay. So I'll give you that word. That word will be closer to the end of the live stream. So if you're interested in this diamond painting kit, winning this diamond painting kit, and this is US only, type diamond. And there's rules and regs, which took up a lot. I stole the rules and regs from Armchair Chef, so thank you for that. And then just adapted it to kind of fit what I needed, but I didn't do much adaptation because she was very thorough. So, but yes, this diamond painting kit, it will have everything you need: the wax, the pin, when you talk, it's delayed from how my mouth looks. Oh, that's annoying. I'm sorry about that. So it looks like I'm being dubbed, huh? It's my clone talking to you. Just kidding. So Diamond, if you're interested. Oh, Jenny, I will, if you, because you're in Australia, right? If you happen to get picked, I'll have to do something different. I'll have to maybe ship. I'll figure something out if you happen to be the winner, because this one is U.S. only. You stole yours too? Yes. Okay, good, Chef. I don't feel so bad. Okay, so Margaret, yeah. So Margaret might need to go because of severe thunderstorms. Now, I've had rolling thunder, and Shannon, another yarn, by the way, lives very near me. I haven't had a drop of rain, so it's that Colorado is weird that way. You can be 5 minutes away, and it is pouring, and then there's nothing. It's crazy. Diamond, okay.
Hey,
Does
Lori,
everybody? Yes.
I'm going to have to run, but thank you for the invite, and
thank you,
and congratulations, and thanks for. We'll see you guys later.
Okay, thank you, Teresa. Bye-bye. Okay. And then I know Jill had to go. And Margaret, if you need to go because of weather, you let me know. Just do like fiber.
I'm okay for now.
Like Jill did.
I'm watching it.
You're good for now. Okay. So Kathy, you just came in. If you're interested in winning this diamond painting kit and you live in the US, I did need to stipulate that. But again, if my non-US, I'll figure something out. Kathy, if you're interested, type diamond real quick, and then I'll choose a winner. If you're interested in this diamond painting kit, it will have everything you need: the wax, the drills, the pen, the tray. It might have bare minimum. Yeah, see, it's weird, right? Another yarn, Shannon. It's weird. It can be next door, not next door literally, but like within 5 minutes, and you can have completely different weather.
Utah's its twin.
It's just
we got bipolar weather.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Utah and Colorado are very similar, and I think it's because we're similar altitudes and we've got these mountain ranges that make everything bizarro. Jenny, there will be an international thing that you could win though, so make sure to come back and watch replay, or if you can hang out until I talk about what word you're going to do for that, and then diamonds in. Okay. So I feel like everybody's had a chance to put in diamond. Let's choose a winner. Drum roll. I wish I had a drum roll sound effect. And it's, oh my gosh, the irony of that. It's Margaret. So Margaret's the winner. You can email me, or if you don't need more kits, I can re-choose. It's your choice.
I think I'm gonna take it and re-gift it to my neighbor.
Okay, perfect. Oh, perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah,
I am totally good with that.
Done a couple,
yes, I will send
but not in a while, so I'm gonna get her rehooked back on it.
I love that. Let's get them all addicted. No. It's the gateway drug to diamond painting. Anyway, sorry about the lag in video. Is it just me or is it everyone? Because it could just be me. I don't know. And Jill's back. Let's see. We've done Margaret. I'm kind of trying to go in the sequence of when I knew people. So I think Jill might
your
be
mouth
next.
is matching.
Yeah.
It is here. Yeah. It's probably restreaming YouTube fighting. No. All right. But yes, Jenny, you will have a chance, and Dorothy, crochet playlist, you will have a chance to win something, but that will be in replay. Hang in there and I'll give you the word for that. later. I'm not sure what's being sent because it's coming from Ladybird Loves Khadijah, Lisa. A lot of people know her as Lisa. Anyway. All right. So it's lagging there too. Yeah. So there's some weird lag going on. It's probably restreaming YouTube, not quite being friends, but at least Nightbot's being my friend so far. He usually doesn't like me very much. And I don't know why. I think
We had that conversation the other day.
Because he's a butt.
Why do I think of that? Yeah. Yes. Camille coming in. It's usually Linda Snyder with the one-liners. It could be my weird weather here. Let me check which internet.
I don't like night, but right.
Because if I'm
I don't like night, but right.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let me make sure. Who did I miss somebody that's not on? No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with, because I think Jill was my next. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, it's being spazzy on my end now, and I think it's the weather. Can you all hear the wind? I don't know. No. Okay.
No.
It's kicking up.
Our wind from last night. Did we send it to you?
You sure did. Utah often sends us your weather.
Sorry.
And vice versa.
I'm sending my love on it though, okay?
Okay, thank you. I love hugs in the wind. Yes, I love it. All right, Jill is up next. Let me talk about Jill. I actually think I watched Jill for a long time before I ever watched a live. I don't know if you knew that. But I've been watching her at least 6 months. And I very rarely watched live streams prior to starting to do live streams. I started chatting in live streams, and I found out that Jill did true crime as well, which I find interesting. I like watching cases. That's a lot of my non-crochet content. I like the real life cases. I don't like anything that's too close to home, if you know what I mean by that. I like the lighter weight stuff, but it's all quite interesting to me. But then I really like crochet. We were supposed to meet the first night. She couldn't meet, and then the second morning, I was asleep and had a migraine all morning, and it was But I'll mention, my neurologist just put me on a new med, and it seems to be working. So
Good.
hoping
Good
it
for you.
stays. So if Jill's in Colorado Springs again, we can hopefully
Sure
meet up.
will. Absolutely.
Yes, because I know Cheryl Vixen Purple meets you anytime you're in town too. So,
Yes.
all right. And then, okay, so I'm going to go to Jill next, and you can talk about your channel.
Okay. Let's see. My channel has a lot of stuff. I'm one of those who does the reason that it has crafts. Now, it didn't start out as crafts. It started out as the fiber floozy. And then I had someone say that it was possibly one of those deals where if you put the first, people don't find you.
Mm-hmm.
So then, and I do so many different crafts that I change it to. But I do painting too, and I do knit, and I do crochet, and I do paper crafts, lots of different paper crafts. I have a lot of kits, like behind me right here, where this is Tawanda, but behind her there is an entire cubby, lots of cubbies full of kits, and then I have kits on a pegboard over here too. And I haven't started any of them yet, but they're all on my list. I'm always going to start something else. I'm interested in a lot of different things, and I have to give myself permission to do them.
I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I really
Yeah.
have to give myself permission and just do it because, and Lori knows this about me. She's figured this out about me. I'm a perfectionist, which means I don't start because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna mess it up. But anyway, this year will be, I think in October is 8 years for me on YouTube. And my daughter called me the Fiber Floozy. She kind of came up with that, her and Mr. Fiber, because well, there was another word that wasn't so good.
Is it Salt Lake City, Utah? SL.
No, it's like Washington.
Oh.
That word wasn't so good for YouTube, so we went with Floozy instead.
Nice.
This building where I'm sitting right here used to be where I had this was my beauty shop. And where I'm sitting right now used to be where my shampoo bowl was. So I spent many hours, years in this building doing hair and nails and all that stuff. So, and now it's my she shed.
Which is very organized and has lots of, I mean, I know you're always organizing it and working on
because
it.
It's so my brain for organizing helps me to clear my brain and get me out of my head. Actually, it's one of those things that helps me with anxiety when I organize. And so I'm always trying to, it's another perfectionist thing. It's another, I want it all to look just right.
I apparently need a perfectionist in my life.
No, you don't.
And you're married to a musician, so I'm gonna guess probably not as much so.
Me?
Perfectionist?
No.
No, sorry, Lexie.
Oh, Lexie. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because she said she needs a perfectionist. You need to go visit her in Utah.
I would love to. I like helping people, and that's one of the reasons I started my channel, was just to come and to talk to people and to try to be helpful and like tell people things that I learned along the way with my crafts. That's really why I even started it in the first place. You know,
Right.
just to try and help people and to visit. I like people for the most part, but the more that I have been home, retired and home, the less I like to go out and be amongst people.
Same.
I don't know what happened. It wasn't like me at all.
He used to be a lot friendlier.
Yeah. I'm if you haven't noticed, I'm super duper extroverted. And so I will talk with anyone, anywhere. And so I needed the outlet of feeling like I was connecting with people and
Getting that, yes. Yes,
because once
absolutely.
I was retired, it was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Is she coming back or did she have to leave? I knew Camille might have to leave. No, is she coming back?
I think my camera's just like doing the same thing it did before, but I can talk, I guess.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I heard the bloop. So yeah, the nice thing with StreamYard, it gives you this little bloop when somebody is trying
Yes, it
to.
does.
Yeah.
Restream doesn't do that. Yeah.
This is Restream.
Oh, okay.
Did I say StreamYard? I probably did. This is Restream. It gives the bloop. I don't know. Maybe just to me though. Maybe just to the host.
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only does it for the host.
Yeah. Okay. Only for the host. Okay.
But yeah, we were supposed to meet. I was coming up there this last time with my dad. He was going to a retirement for someone, and my connection to Colorado was that my mom and dad lived there.
Right.
But my dad, now we have moved him here, and so we were going back for the retirement for his friend, but he became ill on the road, and we were having to stop and stop and stop and take care of Dad. It was like, yeah, it's not going to happen. The meetup's just not going to happen.
But at least
then,
you enjoyed the little gift I did send you.
Oh my gosh. I have it sitting behind me back over there, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yes, and your Happy Mail will be in a video tomorrow if you want to see Happy Mail.
You did get it. Okay, good deal.
Yes.
Good deal.
And so there's a video tomorrow that will be.
I know. I hate that we weren't able to meet, because meeting people is so much fun.
Yes, I'll go. I did take advantage. I met Crafty Witch that day. I met Andy that day. So
good.
It wasn't a waste of a trip, so to speak. But I understood, and then you understood the next day when my head got in the way.
By the way, I got those glasses you talked about.
Oh, the Axon. How are they helping? They helping you?
I don't know if I got the same brand that you got. I just got them today.
Okay.
Now, do you wear those? Can you explain about those?
Yeah, I wear them right over my glasses, and they kind of block out. So what these glasses are is to help with light sensitivity, and it blocks out fluorescent lights and those kinds of lights that could bother you. I'll go grab I'll turn my camera off for a sec, and I'll go. Well, no, you can look at the stuff behind me. It's fine.
I was gonna say, you can make yourself big now, and you can
I'll go grab the glasses, and then I'll make myself big. So
okay,
chat amongst yourselves.
But yeah, I started crocheting back when I was a kid. My mom taught me how to crochet and knit. However, I didn't stick with the knitting. I stuck with crochet. And honestly, I made a ton. I'm still making these squares, granny square blankets, and all different configurations, but that's what I started with. I started with granny squares, and I would just make. My mom was doing things. She knit and crochet, so she would give me her leftover yarn, and everything she gave me just went right into that, in the order she gave it to me, just right into those blankets, round and round and round. I made tons of them. And then I learned to knit later on. A friend of mine, and she was left-handed, because being left-handed, it wasn't clicking for me. My mom sat me in front of her to teach me to crochet, but she sat me, next to me and showed me how she knit, and she knit right-handed. But the way she did it clicked, and now I've been knitting ever since with that.
That makes a lot of sense. I've heard people that are left-handed, and my grandma was left-handed, so she's the one that taught me. And I don't know if she taught me facing her. I don't know. It never even dawned on me that she was using a different hand. Or maybe she didn't. Maybe she crocheted. Maybe she taught me right-handed. I'm not sure.
Or maybe your brain just worked it out.
Yeah. My brain does flip things or see patterns well enough that maybe that's what it took. I don't know. So these are the glasses. Let me show you.
Okay.
These right here.
Yes.
I'm going to show you why they block all the light. And that's the style I have just fits over my glasses, and I'm just too cool for school now. But when I was using ring lights in here, which I do not currently have any ring lights, because I was having to wear these when I was filming or live, because even that light was bothering me. Usually LED doesn't bother me too much, but it is. So Nick, that could be what she did. That she might have done crochet right-handed, even though she was left-handed. But yeah, this is for light sensitivity of any kind, but specifically for migraine. It's Axon, AXON Optics is the brand name. These are not inexpensive, but it is pretty much a one-time purchase. If you don't wear glasses, they have much cuter styles. You can get real cute styles. But me, I have glasses, so But they are like, it's night and day. If I go to, I'm going to use the grocery store and Target because for whatever reason, those are the worst fluorescent lights for me.
They so are.
They're terrible, right? So I just put these on and it doesn't trigger headache or migraine. So
Yeah, Target's lights are very, very bright.
they're harsh, right?
Yes.
They're
Now,
harsh.
I guess, and I may have to start wearing my earplanes when I go some certain places because some of the noise is so loud for me now.
Okay, I recommend Loop, Loop brand for that because you can hear, but it does a thing where it just cuts the sound in a way that it doesn't, you're not sound sensitive. Like
Well, I may have to do that because that's been the next thing. It's just been unnerving
I
me.
swear by my loop too.
Who has
Somebody
loops?
who's so easily overstimulated, it cuts out all the harshness that overwhelms me.
Okay.
And that brand is definitely better than the knockoff brands. The knockoffs will work, but I do recommend Loop. Or what are they called? Earplugs? I don't know. Sound something? I can't remember. I'm going to call them Loop earplugs, but it's something like that.
I know the ones that I have are called Loop Experience. They're a little bit different to make sure that you're still hearing.
So they must be
fine.
extra special, yeah. Mine were just the basic model, but I went to the U2 concert at the Sphere and in Las Vegas, and I was like, there is no way I can go to a concert and handle that sound. And the Loop earrings, I could get the quality of being having live music without the sound sensitivity. It was amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, hello, Michele. You're driving home, so I know that's chit chat time with hubby. So unless you're driving, which that's different altogether. But anyway, so yes, I'm glad you mentioned them because I think this is a great product. And then I'm glad Lexie also knows about the Loop.
Well, we spend so much time looking at the screens anymore, that it's now when I'm here by myself.
Chef Lori's joining.
In other words, y'all aren't with me. I have the lights turned off.
Right. It's
that was my funny because Mr. Piper doesn't spend much time in here. I mean, he does, but it's not like we're in here together.
we have two additions. Shannon, the Spoony Stitcher, has joined us, and Armchair Chef Lori has joined us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So, if timing is not a problem, Chef, is it okay
I'm fine.
You're good. Okay.
Let go. Yeah, I'm good. Let Shannon go. She was supposed to be here.
Shannon, well, I haven't finished with everybody because I'm a chatter, and we know this is a problem for me. I can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
I think actually I'm going to jump down and finish watching because I have to call
Okay.
my daughter back.
Sounds good. Okay. Thank you so much for joining, Jill. And watch the Happy Meal from Jill tomorrow.
Thank you.
I had to mute, sorry.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay.
Can't do that for you.
So let's see who I'm Chef. Again, I'm going to save you for last, even though technically in reality, you would have been first. You're the reason I made a channel.
You're fine. I just woke up. I'm best not be there.
Okay. Yes. I'll give you some adaptation time. I'm trying to figure out who I should probably do next. Let's see. Should I do Mindy or Crafty Witch or Shannon? I will ask you. Do you want to go next because it will?
Yeah, I don't know how long I can stay.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me talk about Shannon, and then I will bring her over, and she can. I'm not talking behind her back, right? I'm talking about her to her face. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Because at any given moment, because life is life, and a lot of us here are spoonies, which means we have chronic conditions. We understand. So initially what happened was Armchair Chef Lori posted a thing about Decade Divas. I think she might have tagged me and a few others in it and said, hey, go check this out. This looks like fun. And so that's how we met the Spoony Stitcher Shannon and Critters Crochet Teresa, who had to leave earlier.
I seem to be in.
And that's how it started. And then I connected with Shannon at a deeper level because of a diagnosis I got called adenomyosis shortly after I had met, or maybe right about the same time I had met Shannon on her channel. And so then we did a live together with endometriosis, adenomyosis. And so that's where we chat periodically. We both got chronic conditions. Some are the same, some are similar, some are completely different. And we only have so many spoons in a day. So I'm going to pull you over, and then Shannon, the Spoony Stitcher, is going to talk about everything going on in her channel, which I know is a lot. And there is overlap with Teresa, so feel free to repeat anything that is shared.
Okay.
All right.
Hi. I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoony Stitcher, as she said, and as it says down here. And my channel is about creativity. So I like anything that expresses creativity in any way, shape, or form, whether that's making something, the art of animation, the art of filmmaking, Broadway. I love anything that has to do with using your creative part of your brain, basically. And I met Lori. I don't know if she actually remembers. I met Lori during an Armchair Chef live.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
She had just mentioned me, and it's like my ears were burning, but they weren't. But within 5 minutes, I joined the live just because I saw she was on, and it was late at night, and I'm up because life.
Right.
So, and she introduced us in the chat. She's like, "Oh yeah, Shannon, this is Lori. Lori, this is Shannon." And there were like 5 of us in the entire live. So it was
yeah. Some of those late night lives are ideal in that way.
And then I said something about tea, and Lori jumped all over that because we're both tea lovers.
I have some to give away.
Oh, fun! I'm so excited. That's a video I really want to do really soon. I discovered a new tea brand. Well, new to me. I don't know if it's new. I do know that they must have a very small budget, though, because they have the same 2 people in all their ads. So, but honestly, I was taken in by the aesthetic of the boxes, and that's sad, but it's true. Well, that and the fact that they had a lot that were not decaf, which are decaf, which I can't have caffeine, so that was a big deal.
Do you have to do entirely herbal, or is decaf okay?
No, decaf is okay.
Okay.
It just cannot have caffeine.
A certain amount.
I can do black teas if they're decaf. Red tea is 100% safe.
Yeah.
I can't do green tea at all, and that is because of all the other medical stuff. So if it's green, it's not good for me. It's good for a lot of people. It is. It's got great benefits, but if you have a GI issue of any kind, they strongly recommend you just avoid that. So, I'm sorry for my voice. It's going in and out today. I've been doing a lot of filming.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you've been able to do that.
I did a live the other day in the middle of the day, which was pretty crazy. So, I really don't do that. Teresa wanted me to join her on some of her Wednesday lives, and I was like, "Girl, that is a terrible time for me." And she goes, "I know. I just thought I'd ask." So, yeah. Anyway, my channel is. I don't have a. Oh no! Hold on.
Okay.
Go away. I love you. My best friend's trying to talk to me, and I haven't talked to her in a long time because she's it's fine. We do Marco Polo, so we can talk whenever. But yeah, my channel doesn't have a schedule because I don't have a schedule. But I do try really hard to have Monday videos. I try really hard to have a video every Monday as much as I can. In an ideal world, I would do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That would be what I would like to do, but it just doesn't happen. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I spoony brained.
No, it's okay. I get it.
So I do all kinds of things. I like to do reviews. One of my most famous series is gift or garbage, which
I really love that. I love it.
I swear a lot of people love it because I'm just brutally honest and I'm hard on these companies. A lot of people will be like, dang, girl, in the comments. I don't sugarcoat things. So, truly, that one calendar last year was absolutely awful. Teresa ripped it to shreds too. I think that's the angriest I've ever seen her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a total
Me
ripoff.
too.
We were trying.
Yep. She did too. Yep. Chef did too. Yep.
We were trying so hard to warn people, though. It's like, no, do not pay money for this. It's stupid. Don't pay money for this.
It's up on the website again. I just was there.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there.
All the patterns are free. Don't pay money for this. All the patterns are free. And because of our videos, and I actually messaged the designer. I was like, do you really want to be associated with this? Because nobody likes this. And you need to put all those patterns out for free. And I'm sure she thought I had a lot of gumption to do that. But it's like, hey, I used to be completely enamored by you. So I don't even know if I should buy your products anymore. And she's like, oh, please don't do that, you know. And so now all of a sudden, all the patterns are up. I'm just saying. So, and they're all free. But yeah, I do gift or garbage. I have several. I don't just do the advent calendars, although that is my most popular one. But I do kits. Yes, even Thunder Bay Press. Lord, give me strength. I do those kits. I do advent calendars. I just bought the Woobles Haunted House.
I'm curious about that one.
I know a lot of people are, and honestly, it was y'all that made me buy it. So
hopefully, it's good.
I know. Well, I had to seriously pro-con it because I'm sure there's going to be a Wicked set. I can feel it. I can feel there's going to be a Wicked set, and it's like I need to have the funds for Wicked because Oz is one of my biggest collections. So yeah, even if that one's terrible, I need it because I'm a collector and this is what we do. But yeah, so I do a lot of advent calendar reviews. In fact, I buy as many as I can that I can actually have. I am going to have a person on my channel in August, and she's doing a yarn advent calendar. She's a very small shop. And
Nice.
I'm very proud of her. And so I hope y'all buy her calendar when you see it. But yeah, I like to do reviews. I wish I could do more. I don't like to get into my health stuff too much, but I am losing sight in one of my eyes. I did tell my mother, I said, I really want to do the Beetlejuice kit, but I'm going to need your help. And she's like, I don't crochet. And I went, no, I may need you to read it to me.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Or at least tell me I'm reading it right. And she's like, oh, okay. All right. You know, so yeah, I'm still going to do it. I don't care how, but somehow I'm going to do it. But the print is so small. The print is so small in those books. So that's what I'm struggling with. Anyway, let's see. I also do, I design things. I do. Yes. I'm a designer. Peaches is here.
I love the corgis and I love the tots.
Yeah. Peaches is a favorite, so I thought I'd bring her. She's got the entire corgi clan right here.
Yes.
And yep, I have tots. Here's Liz and Frank.
So cute.
Oh, those are cute.
So cute.
They are a tutorial that's already up. I put those up last year. I also have my Pill Pal pets. This is Frankenpoo.
Oh, he's my favorite.
There's a lot of people
love that one.
Yeah, I did him, and we haven't figured out what to call this guy. Beetlejuice Poo? I don't know. BJ? Anyway, so he's on there too. So, yeah. Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, so I can do anything I want with him.
Right.
So, yeah, I do have tutorials. Teresa and I are going to start back to basics tomorrow, and it's going to take you all the way from what do you need to a magic ring. In fact, I'll show you how to do a magic ring 3 ways. One of which is how your chain 2 won't have a hole in the middle. So you can still, if you can't master a magic ring, you can still do this. I also show my chenille hack, which a lot of people really like. That's probably the most popular short I have, is how to use chenille yarn and not have a hole.
Oh no.
And not have it break. So that's, people really like that. I've had a lot of people who have been like, oh my gosh, this hack saved me, and where has this been all my life? And I was like, I don't know. I was playing around one day. That's what I do. That and my false French knot. I literally just play with yarn and things happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's why you're a designer, because that's how that is.
yeah, so I do have tutorials. Teresa and I are gonna teach you basics.
There's this channel, Shannon, that I can't let my kids watch because I'll never be allowed to stop making amigurumis if they see the stuff that you do.
Watch her in the middle of the night when they're asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
how funny that content I have to sneak around with, right? Just so you know, that's who you are to me.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I know a lot of people won't allow Bluey in their house because then they'll be bombarded with parents wanting their kids to have Bluey stuff. So I don't know. I feel kind of flattered.
I love Bluey.
So yeah, I also do film to fiber with Teresa, which is I'm into movies. I love movies. Teresa loves movies, and so we both love to crochet. And we were like, hey, let's combine that. So what we do is 4 times a year. It's seasonal. We pick a movie or a genre or an actor or something that has to do with the film industry, and that's our theme. And then we make something based on that theme. And the hardest part is we don't tell each other, because Teresa and I talk every day, so it's very hard not to say anything. But we've done Wizard of Oz, we've done Alice in Wonderland, we've done we just did Jane Austen. We did, that's the one we just did. Oh, the 60s beach movies, like Frankie and Annette.
That was
fun. Our next one is spooky themed.
Yay.
Yeah. So we have 2 more. We have one for Halloween and one for Christmas. You probably figured that out because it's the season. But yeah. We do that together. I'm on her channel every other Thursday. She does a live, Critters and Spoony live. Our next one is really fun. It'll be the 24th. We're doing a friendly competition.
Ooh, fun.
So pick your team. We're calling it Reindeer Games, like Christmas in July. And yes, and we have a very fun trailer we're trying to make for that. What else do I do on this channel? I do crafting. I do a lot of Disney content. I have a lot of friends in the Disney community. When I started my channel, I was very specific about a lot of things, one of which was the name, Spoony Stitcher. A lot of people ask me where that comes from. The Spoony part is first in the name, and it's the most important part you should pay attention to in my name, because that tells you right there, once I tell you, I tell you in all my intros what a Spoony is. It's somebody with a chronic condition. I can't plan things. I mean, I can plan them, but they may or may not happen. And the Spoony part always comes first. I mean, even my followers are like, when have you taken a break? And when is the last time you just stopped for a second? Lori will email me and be like, are you sure you can do all this?
Are you okay?
No, I'm not sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I am not sure I can do all of it, but I keep trying. So this is how I make, this is my living. So I don't have much of a choice. This is how I make my living. I work with a bunch of companies, not too many. I don't work with companies I don't trust.
Right.
And 2, I just don't need to work with that many because other people work with them. So
right.
I work with Twice Sheared Sheep because I love them. I even introduced my sweet Nova to them, and I think I might have been her unofficial reference too. because not everybody gets accepted. I mean, it's a big deal. They're very, very, very stingy about who they pick, but they are trying to get more crocheters. And I did mention her name one time. So yeah. So she's now an affiliate too, and I'm proud of her. I do work with Premiere. I'm a really bad Premiere affiliate, though. I am. They don't really have anything that they tell us to do. It's not like they say you have to promote this or you have to promote that. Or there was no real contract we had to sign. Basically, put their link in the description box if you feel like it. Please talk about a sale or two. We work on commission, so it's up to us. However, I work with Ofire Co., and they are very demanding. In fact, I had to tell them that there were some things they actually couldn't put in their contract because it's against the law. Took law classes. Don't mess with me. So I was like, respectfully, you can't put that in a contract. It's against the Constitution. So that was funny. And they were like, and they thought it was funny because they're like, I bet you're one of the only people who read this before signing it.
Right.
Yeah, well, I majored in criminal justice.
Right.
We
You're
read
not,
things.
you're not signing something you didn't read. Yeah.
Also, their founder, Ashley, is extremely, extremely sweet. She knows about my medical stuff. And the coolest thing was when they went from affiliates to ambassadors, they picked you. You don't get to sign up to be an ambassador. They picked you. So they decide if you're going to be an ambassador. And I worked so hard for them for an affiliate that they picked me. And when I said that I can't sign this, I can't sign that, I can't do this, I won't sign up for any of this, Tanner, her husband, literally wrote me a personal email and said, well, we want you, so what do we have to do here? I was like, oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm keeping that email and framing it. But yeah, I do have a strong work ethic, which yes can get me into trouble health wise and stuff. Right. But anyway, on my channel I review a lot of kits. I am really hard on the woobles. I'm very hard on the woobles. There's a lot of things I like and a lot of things I don't like, and I'm always honest about it, and that's why they don't like me.
Right.
I don't know why though. It's like I keep buying from you, so why do you dislike me? But I do film Fridays sometimes. We just talk about classic film, which a lot of people really like. I really want to start a new, not quite like series, but I really want to do old versus new, like remakes of films. I thought that would be kind of fun. Like they may even have different titles, but it's the same movie. For instance, like Ball of Fire and A Song is Born. It's the same movie, basically. And oh, well, okay, since we're talking about spooky season, I'm bringing back Tim Burton Tuesday.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Which I do in October. Every Tuesday, we talk about a different Tim Burton film. And this year, I changed things a little bit. Hopefully, people aren't upset because I got emails and stuff. It was really cute. I skipped it last year because I just didn't have time. And I did it in 2023, and people really liked it. And they changed it a little bit this year. Hopefully, that's okay. But, I mean, it's still based on a Tim Burton film. One of which is Beetlejuice because I have the kit. So, duh. And I didn't do it yet. So, I keep a list of the ones I've done and ones I haven't done. So,
My phone, I think, is going off.
Oh, dear.
No.
I'm trying to think what else I do on my channel. And, well, I mean, okay.
Decade Divas.
I started Decade Divas.
Yeah.
It started out as October Opals, which was 3 of us who had birthdays in October, and we did it like a spirit week. And it nearly ended us all. I'm just gonna tell you, spirit weeks that involve crochet, don't do it. Every day, don't do it. Unless you have like a year to prepare.
It's overwhelming, right?
Yeah. So then the next year, I forget. I was watching something on TV and I messaged Teresa and I was like, "Ooh, let's do decades. Let's do different decades, and we can have everyone assigned a different decade." And Teresa's like, "We'll need more people." I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." And she's like, "Okay, well, who do you want?" I'm like, "I don't know. Who do you want?" So we picked somebody, and we grabbed Sonnet of the Sonnet Silence and K&K Crochet, and they both are also doing Decade Divas this year. They really liked it. So, but this year, because we skipped the 70s last year, everybody was assigned a different decade and it was really fun. But we skipped the 70s and people had a problem with it. Nobody cared that we skipped the 30s, but we skipped the 70s and we all heard about it. Every single one of us. It was so weird. So we decided to dedicate the entire Decade Divas collaboration this year to the 1970s. You're welcome. Also, I kind of like the idea, and I think I'll keep it up. I talked to Teresa, and I think we're going to keep the Decade Divas part going, and every year will be a different decade. So we've already picked next year, which is pretty fun.
Great.
But yeah, that is a collaboration of over 30 people this year. And this light, I mean, I got to change the light bulb. It's over 30 people this year, and everybody was assigned a different day. There's a group of, I think it's about 3 people go each day, and it'll be Tuesday and Saturday, I believe. I don't have my notes in front of me. And it'll be really fun. It's all, they have to crochet something based on the 1970s. That can be anything you want. I mean, that is pretty wide. So I don't really plan a whole lot for my channel other than a few collaborations here and there. For the most part, I just do what I feel like doing because for the last 2 years, I did what my subscribers want. And that's great. But I'm running out of spoons. And if I'm going to do it, I might as well enjoy it.
Right.
So I am doing a collaboration with a DIYer in August. We've been trying to do this for over a year. So Teresa and I are doing several collaborations because we're crazy.
Because you're fun.
What?
Because you're fun.
I don't know. We just get along. I actually read something the other day that said that people who have age gap friendships, like really wide age gap friendships, are 52% happier. So I don't even care if that's true.
You're going with it. Love it.
Well, even when I was a kid, I was friends with the secretaries at my school. I barely got along with people my age. I've always gotten along with older classmates or the adults my whole life.
One of the reasons we homeschool is because I don't like the age segregation aspect of schooling. We have my 4.5-year-old will tell you that her best friend is a 9-year-old that we hang out with. And they're really the two that hang out when everybody's together.
Yeah.
And I love that for them. She's learned to read because her best friend is 9 years old and reads to her.
Oh, that's
like cool. That's what they do together. So she's reading already. Like, it's amazing.
I do like making things for my friends' kids. I have friends who crochet, and I have friends who do amigurumi. But do they want me to do it instead of them because they're busy moms? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have several friends who have little ones, and they're still at the age where they love stuffed animals. So, okay. Well, my favorite series on my channel, because it is my channel, so I do this. I have Broadway bears.
I love them.
I can't do as many as I want because y'all have no idea how long those videos take. They are intense. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of research. It's a lot of importing. It's a lot of editing. And then, oh yeah, the bear, which I have to design, come up with a concept. And I also have costumes. I've now put myself in a box and decided that I wanted to do costumes that do things. So yeah, I tried so hard to pull off the Morticia skirt from the Addams Family musical, and I still can't do it. So until I can do it, I'm not showing it, because it's like, nope, that musical isn't going up till it's perfect. So I had one in mind for this year, but I don't have enough time to do it, and I want to do it right, you know?
Right.
So, but my goal for 2025 onward is to have at least one Broadway bear every year, because they are very intense, long videos. And so if I'm going to do it, it's like one a year doesn't seem that bad.
That seems reasonable.
It does. So what it is, you know how Build-A-Bear makes bears that are based on movies a lot of the time? They have movie bears you can dress up and stuff. I took that same idea, but I made mine that has to do with the stage, theater, Broadway, and they look like iconic costumes from the stage version, not, if there is a movie, not the movie version.
Right.
So, and then I give you a little history about the show, why I like it, why I picked it, and what the costume does. So it started with Phantom Bear because Phantom of the Opera was closing. So he's not very detailed, although I do really want to do the Point of No Return outfit one day. And I really do want to sew like red lace in it. I don't want to just do crochet. I want to mix other fabrics, especially because some of the costumes are so gorgeous. I can't picture them without fabric, you know? So I would like to do his Point of No Return outfit one day. We'll see. But I started my Wicked inspired one, and I put her in the stage version of Popular. It's the Elphaba one, the green one. I don't love it, but I don't hate it, so I showed it, but there was no video attached to it because I didn't feel like it was up to par. You know.
Right.
And then, yes, Lori was right. I make a lot of tots, and I have a series called Who's That Tot? And the ones I have coming up, it could be you. I love doing YouTubers. I've done a couple of fairy tales and stuff like that, and that's super fun. But when it's a YouTuber and when I catch them off guard because they don't know it's coming, and I tag them in the video and they see it and they go, "What the heck? It's me!" Yeah.
That's funny.
And all of them have asked me, please send me my tot.
Right. Teresa's is so cute. It's so cute.
Every single person I've done has said, please send me my tot. And I don't just do crochet YouTubers. In fact, a couple I have coming up, they have nothing to do with the crochet community. It's just a fun idea I had.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
They may not even see my video, and I don't care.
Right.
So
just for fun for you, because you love it.
It is. And it's also a fun little shout out. It's like, look, I made this tot. This is their channel. You should go see it, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I like being on here. I'm stuck in my house. This is how I meet people. I started my channel so that people would see me and still feel like they could do things.
Right.
I started my channel to be, you know, a voice for other spoonies and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm not a voice for the people or anything like that. I just, you know, if I can do it, you can do it too, kind of thing. And if not, then maybe I'm a fun little escape. We don't talk about anything serious on here except medical stuff.
Right.
I don't do politics. I don't get into any of the stuff going on in the day unless it's really stupid. Then maybe. But it's not political. It's like, you know,
this stupid thing happened.
Yeah, like the Woobles naming the werewolf Dave. I can't get over it. I'm sorry. Every single other thing in the kit makes perfect sense. Where did Dave come from? You're gonna hear it in my video. I can't get over it. Anyway, yeah. So I love tea. I also want to do more tea videos, especially now that we get towards fall, where it's like tea season. You know.
Yes.
I would love to do a live with Lori where we do a tea tasting.
Yes, definitely.
And other Lori, if you want to join us.
Yeah. I don't know if you're a tea drinker. Are you, Lori?
I drink everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So since you brought it up, we'll do a giveaway of, let me swap for a sec, of this tea right here. It's candy spelled with a K, and the description on the box is very misleading. Of all the free teas from my husband's office, this is my favorite. The description says a floral and pure salon. That's what Khadijah told me. Mid-grown black tea with assertive molasses, herbal, and sweet grassy notes. I do not get the grassy notes. I get a slight sweetness. I love this tea. So let me get it set up, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you what to type in. Oh, I gotta go there, and then I gotta go there. I bet you can guess, but wait until I tell you. All right. If you are interested in this tea, type the word tea. T-E-A. T-E-A. Come on. It's not loading. I see you all, but it's not loading. There they are. There they are. Okay, if you're interested in tea. Now, this is a black tea. So, unfortunately, Shannon, not for you.
That's okay.
Yeah. And it's even got a kind of on the high end of the spectrum caffeine level.
Oh.
So I know it sounds weird, but it's so nice.
Can I answer a question that I see repeated?
Oh, yes. Do it.
Okay. How you become an affiliate? A lot of companies, if you scroll to the bottom of their website, what will happen is you'll see, like contact us and all that kind of thing. They should have something that says affiliateship or how to become an affiliate, something like that should be down there at the bottom. And you click on that and they may give you something to fill out, or they may give you an email, or they may give you something that you can contact them in some way and like sign up, basically. To be an ambassador for something, usually that company finds you. So there is a difference.
Thank you for answering that.
Well, I saw it repeated like 3 or 4 times. So
yeah, I typed an answer, but I didn't have an answer, if that makes sense. Anybody else for the tea? I'll give you 1 more minute, and then we'll pick a. And then I'm going to go to Mindy real quick, and I want her to talk about her charity work specifically, because that's most of it, but not all of her channel. But tea, 1 more minute. Certainly not as popular as the journals. The journals have been the big hit of the day. The So Magical Michele journals. And Cheyenne's artwork. I'll show that. This is not what you're winning in right now, because Lexie already won that. So, tea. It's black tea. It has it's got 30 to 45 milligrams of caffeine. So it's on the high end for tea. Okay. But yeah, Kitty, I hope Shannon's answer was better for you. And then my oldest stepdaughter has joined the chat, which is lovely. She wasn't sure. Yeah, Camille, you're a coffee lady. I know. Coffee I don't have. Because the 2 youngest stepdaughters and my husband drink all the coffee. I drink all the tea. I don't have any tea to spill, though. Sorry. All right. So I think everybody's entered. Let me wait. Okay. We're going to go ahead and pick a winner. And it's Jay. Yay. Yay. All right. So go ahead and email me. I'm writing names on the prizes, on the plastic on the prizes. So email.
If we email you, can you tell us how we can get that tea?
Lord, I wish I knew. Okay, so
Cheyenne wanted it very bad.
So bad.
Oh, you want the black tea? I might have about 12 or 18 boxes. So it might find a way into the mail. These I got these for free because they were boxes.
Oh my gosh.
Of 6 boxes donated to my husband's work. He works at the county jail. So yeah, it could possibly find its way to you because I don't know how to get it. I wish I did. I don't know. It's very lovely. It's from Sri Lanka. I don't think I said that, but it's so yummy. All right, Cheyenne might have accidentally. I don't know. It could accidentally end up in the mail. All right. We need to go to Mindy. Mindy's been waiting so long. I'm glad you were able to work. We're gonna go to Mindy, and I know Lexie's been waiting a long time, and Andy's been waiting a long time, and I know Andy has a live later. So, all right, we're going to Mindy. I met Mindy through, I'm pretty sure through Camille's chat, right? Through a live. Does that sound right? Yeah. Nope. And I've been watching her lives when I can. She does a ton of charity blankets. So I'm going to let her talk about the rest of her channel too. She both crochets and knits. And I watched her knitting tutorial and I felt like maybe if I watched that a few times, maybe I could actually figure it out. So she's a good teacher.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Mindy. I'm CNY Woman Knits and Crochets is the name of my channel. And I started about 12 years ago on YouTube. Before that, I did an audio podcast over on Libsyn that was called the Knits Up Podcast. But I changed the name of my podcast a couple of years ago because I started crocheting more. A few years ago, I got into crocheting for Project Linus. I'm working on a blanket now for them. And Project Linus is a nationwide charity that gives blankets to children 18 and under. There's a local coordinator in my area, which is Syracuse, New York. And she picks up the blankets from centralized locations and then she distributes them to organizations that service children specifically. One of the organizations she gives them to is the local hospitals. We have a children's hospital here in Syracuse, the Golisano Children's Hospital, and that's where some of the blankets go. And babies that are born at that hospital also receive blankets. And she works for a couple other charities in the area. So last year I crocheted and knitted, mostly crocheted, about 50 blankets for them. About half of those were baby blankets. And I primarily work with blanket yarn because we have 6 months of winter here. And a good warm blanket is a great thing for a kid. And it also makes the content a little faster for the podcast, for the channel, because I can do a baby blanket in about 3 days with 2 skeins of Bernat blanket. I was unemployed last year for about 3 months, so I worked on a bunch of blankets then. This year was when I started doing lives.
You okay?
More to talk about the channel more because I have a goal of getting monetized. I don't know what that looks like yet or what that means. I know I'm never going to make a living from my channel. I work a 40-hour job at an office with a factory attached, and we make a product, and I write technical manuals all day and scan in paperwork that comes off the floor of the factory. So it's a very boring job. So I like to do something with my time that is creative and makes me feel connected to other people. And that's what I started doing the lives, to feel connected with other people, because I live by myself and I wanted to connect with people. I have a best friend who lives in the same town where I do. She knits and crochets, and we exchange yarn out of our stashes with each other. She's a teacher, so she'll crochet for newborns. Um, she crochets for other teachers that are expecting. So she and I will craft together, and she's my person if I need somebody to crochet with. But it's nice to have the community of YouTube to crochet with. When I do a live, I crochet typically. I did do one knitted blanket earlier this year, but it took a while. Typically, I'm always crocheting when I come home from work, and the lives are usually not scheduled ahead of time, but usually go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, I try and go on about 11 o'clock in the morning. But sometimes I'll throw another live in there just for the heck of it. I used to do a lot of pre-recorded videos where I did like yarn hauls or a whip session or something like that. But the lives, I think, have connected me with more people. And I've got some regulars now that come in the chat, and I am getting to know more people. So it's helped me branch out and not feel so isolated. I just recently put up a video of my stash. It's a picture mainly of totes where I keep my yarn, but figuring the math on it, I bought a lot of yarn this year because all of a sudden in January I was employed again and was able to have a regular paycheck to buy yarn. So that was extremely good. Another thing that I talk about in my lives is in January of 2024, I started on a journey with bariatric surgery. I started to go on a high protein diet, and then in September of last year, I actually had the bariatric surgery, and since January of last year, I've lost 107 pounds. So that's really helped me with my energy level. It's not a decision I made lightly. I have a tear in my knee, so I'm going to need knee surgery someday. But for now, I'm putting off that knee surgery because I felt so much better. There's not so much weight on the knees when I stand. I'm able to climb upstairs a lot easier without, getting out of breath or anything like that. So I typically read out the chat when I do a live because I know that there are some people who can't read the chat, vision problems and stuff like that. My father and mother both had glaucoma, which is an increase in pressure on the eye that causes damage to the optic nerve. Both of them have passed on, but I saw my dad was the one who struggled the most with losing his sight and eventually being declared legally blind. He was in a nursing home by that point, so he was able to maneuver because the environment was set up for him. He was wheelchair bound, but the environment was set up for him so he could maneuver down the hall in the wheelchair and not worry about going, banging into something or maneuvering around his room and doing what he needed to do. He had an Alexa in his room, so he was able to talk to that device and read the Bible or get weather reports or play music and made phone calls to his siblings and things like that. So that's why I read out the chat.
Yeah, blipped,
Okay.
but you're back.
Okay, cool. And I was going to say my grandmother knitted and crocheted and on my dad's side, and my mom was a crocheter. She crocheted me a blanket when I went to college that I still have 30 years later. She only knew one stitch, the single elongated crochet stitch, or the elongated single crochet stitch. And somebody taught her, and that was the only stitch she knew how to do. And she only knew how to do a ripple blanket, but she did them extremely well. So that's me in a nutshell.
Nice. Yeah, Mindy's lives are lovely. So I think unless Andy, Crafty Witch, unless you need to get going and get ready for your live, I'm going to go to Lexie next, if that's cool.
No, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. We're going to go to Helix Stitchcraft, another one I met through Camille's chat, right? Or was it on a decade live on Spoony Stitcher?
I think it was live on Spoony Stitcher.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I
When
suddenly
you
met a bunch of people.
divas, right? Yeah. Yeah. And we've been connected. We ended up doing a yarn swap, and then she sent me, oh, where did I put it? There it is. She sent me the yarn for me to make this hat. Oh, I need to switch. I'm silly. All right, here we go. She sent me the yarn to make this hat because I wanted this specifically for a friend's kiddo, adult kiddo. I always clarify that. And again, we did a yarn swap. She wanted, you wanted a certain color. Was it the menagerie? Was that what we swapped initially?
I wasn't necessarily seeking anything in particular. You just wanted the gray fox, and I had just finished with it.
Right.
And had a bunch left over, and so I was like, "Well, what have you got?" So
and you had the vortex too, and I didn't get my hands on any vortex, so I said, "Yeah, that's right." So you got a bunch of menagerie.
We did a fun little swap.
Yes. So that's how we
made dresses from the menagerie from you.
Yes.
You sent me 3 different ones, and I've used 2 of them to completion now. So
yes, which is awesome. So that's how we connected, but we've been back and forth with lots of things since then. I'm gonna let Lexie talk about what's going on because she's got stuff going on in her channel right now.
Well, today I put out my second ever tutorial. Sorry, I'm playing around here. For Battle of the Stitches. So I revealed my project and revealed the tutorial for that today. And it looked like there's a poll already up for that. So make sure you guys are voting and commenting so that you get put in for the drawing on that one.
Yes.
I am a part of the Decade Diva Challenge. And of course, I can't talk about that. So
it's like Fight Club. No, just kidding.
It is. It really is. That's what it feels like because I'm bursting at the seams. I have so what I can say about it is I have 5 project ideas, and it's just a matter of importance and what I can get done by then. So the first one can stand alone if I don't get anything else done. And I would be okay with it. I'll be happy to get the second one and thrilled if I get the other 3. So we'll see.
I'm almost there, but I have to do a couple more little things or it's not complete enough.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barely became aware of the Yarny world on YouTube this year, really. Maybe the end of last year. And started my own channel mostly because I am extremely ADHD and apparently autistic as well. I have nothing for a memory. And I give away most of what I make. And so I couldn't even tell you when people are like, what do you like to make? Or what have you made? Let me see if I have a picture. I don't know. So it's honestly also because I'm pretty open about I've always been very, very open about talking about things that might be a little uncomfortable. Mental health, other health challenges, any other So that was part of that process for me, the therapeutic process for me to start my channel so that I could keep track of these things. And like, I have found so much pride and ambition in doing so because I can see it all now. And so it's super motivating. Like, oh my God, look at what I did. Like, let me go do another one. So it's been super fun. And then finding all these games and whatever, like I'm all about it. I'm here to play and I'm enjoying meeting everybody that I've met. I've been a lonely stitcher for a long time. So
No crochet clubs in your area, huh?
I'm sure there were before I moved out here, and I've met one person locally that will get together for little stitch and bitch sessions, and conveniently her children are the exact same age as mine. She's got 2 boys, I've got 2 girls. So we set them off to play and we sit around and crochet and just hang out. It's been really, really nice to find that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically what the YouTube world is for me. I hang out and create with somebody in the background.
Yes, love it. Love it. And you have a funny dog. Go watch that short, everyone.
So, he has literally done that most of the day today. Like, I cannot. It's incessant. I just want to put like a live on that table so y'all can see how much he's doing this. It's ridiculous.
Right. Like, yeah, there's a channel where you can watch like the wildlife. They put like food out for the wildlife, and so you see these raccoons come, but they just leave a camera on, and when they come, they come. Yep. Yeah. Your dog would be
super entertaining. I've got another one right now rolling all over the place on the middle of the rug.
Silly poochies. Chef has.
I've utilized YouTube a little bit to document some of the other things that I do out here, but we're in that hot season in the desert, so I haven't been going out as much. Yeah. Once it cools off, I love winter hiking and just rock pounding.
Finding rocks, right?
Yep. That's like 15 minutes from my house. There's a hill just covered in agate and gypsum. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Agate's beautiful. All right. Well, I'm going to go to Chef. I'm going to check in with you one more time. Do you have to go anywhere tonight?
Yeah. If I feel like it, yeah.
Okay.
But you're fine. Go ahead. I'm enjoying listening to everybody.
Yes. And how about your pups real quick before?
They're sleeping. We're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So that was my other check-in. So I'm going to go, I think, to Andy next. And because, like, again, Chef's the reason I even have a channel. So I think it's kind of fitting that I'll finish with her. Aww. So I'm going to talk about, let me switch us again. All right. I'm going to talk about Crafty Witch Andy. So she does amigurumis with 99% your own patterns or 100% your own patterns. I'm not sure. It's close, if not completely. And as you can see, she does hands only pretty much all of the time. I've seen her a couple of times. Well, I've met her in person because I went down to meet Floozy, and I met her and her lovely husband Jason in person, and we connected quite well. And she does lives every night, and well, pretty much every night. Not every night, but pretty close. And she has a lovely community. She's introduced me to her community. Someone from her community then introduced me to Tuber Chat, which then helped the growth again. Her name is Steph, the Groves Emporium. She's listed in my advertisement for this video, or for this live. But Andy does all kinds of mostly horror genre, but not entirely. I'm not too into the horror stuff, but she somehow makes them cute, and I don't understand. But they are. And just one heck of a lovely human being, in my opinion. Perfect, Jay. Thank you. And I think after her, Lexie. Lexie, your giveaway. I'm going to push.
Yes.
We're going to come right back to Andy. Let me come back to you.
Yep, no worries.
Yes, this will only take a minute.
So I enjoy putting tailored packages together. So we're going to call it just a mystery pack.
Yes.
I'll ask a few questions of whoever wins.
Should I put your name as the word, or is there something else you would like, or mystery, or what would you like me to put?
Mystery
Okay.
works.
Don't type it yet, y'all. I'll tell you when. Mystery, MYSTERY, and I don't know if it did it. Nope. Let me, I'm going to start that one over. Okay, guys. Because it decided to not cooperate. So don't say anything for a minute. Don't type anything for a minute. Okay. And then I will get it. Okay. Shannon, you heading out? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, I lost something.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on, Chuck. Hold on. I have to push something. Okay. I'll tell you when. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it got you, Chuck. So we're good. So mystery. Okay, everybody, now you can type mystery. MYSTERY. It did get Chuck or Lou. Let's see if it gets everybody else. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, it's getting everybody. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so Lexie will be giving this. I'll give everybody about 5 minutes. Type mystery if you're interested in a mystery pack from Lexie Helix Stitchcraft. Yes, I just had forgotten to give that. I have other things to give away. I will be doing, so the international giveaway, I will show you and tell you what that word is when we're done, or like as part of the end with Chef. Oh, Heather, hello. Heather's Creative Corner, hello. Hello, Michele Plays Hooky. You're in a place you can type, yay. And yes, if you know anything about Lexie, you definitely want a mystery pack from her. Just, it doesn't even matter what's in there. I know there's a lag, but it did get you, Chuck, so you're good. I'm going to go double check Nightbot, make sure it's getting all these folks. Yep, it looks like it's getting everybody. Couple more minutes.
Heather, hello, my love.
Lori, I have to actually go. So I'm
okay.
gonna
Thank
say
you, Mindy.
goodnight.
I knew you would probably have to go. Thank you so much. You were very patient. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Yes, and
You have
hopefully
a good
all you
night.
got her channel. It'll continue to drop. Mindy's channel, CNY Woman, Knits and
Thank you.
Crochets. All right. Bye. Okay, she went. All right. Mystery. Anybody that is interested, type mystery. I'll give you another minute. I did forget to say US only again. Jenny, we'll figure something out if you're the winner. I'll figure out something to give you. It just can't be that. But and then I'll pick a winner for this. If it happens to be you. Jenny. Jenny's sweet. She mostly knit, or at least I've mostly seen knitting. She's another one I can watch knit and I can almost figure it out, but I'm not there yet. But yes, I appreciate Mindy coming in and patiently waiting. And you too, Lexie, you've had to patiently wait.
Hey, Lori, I can give away a pattern if you need an international prize.
Oh, you would like to do an international prize. Would you like it in the replay or in the live?
Doesn't matter. It's your channel.
So,
You have one in the replay.
Yeah, I do already have one in the replay. That's true. Okay, Shannon, we'll pull you up here in a minute. After we'll do Andy because I know she's got to get ready for her live. She's probably mostly ready, but we'll want to give her out. So we'll finish. Okay, has everyone typed mystery that's interested? Are we good? I've got 13 entries. I think I see the names of people that I saw type it in. So drum roll time. But yeah, Jenny, no, I'll figure something out for you. Or yeah, I'll figure something out for you. The next one, we're going to do a Spoony Stitcher pattern, and then that one you can enter. All right, I'm clicking the winner.
My drum roll.
Oh, it's Michele Plays Hooky. Yay!
Somehow knew it was going to be her.
That's awesome.
Really?
Just a gut thing, yeah.
I
Premonition
think
or whatever you're called.
there was something said about my birthday is in this many days and my address is ... in a chat last night. I think that was
Oh,
Michele.
that's funny.
So
That's
when
funny.
I saw her type mystery and she's in the chat now, I just haven't been here. I should have said something.
So Michele, go ahead and email Lexie. It's in the description box. I know I'll mess it up if I type it in here.
Give me
So,
an
okay.
idea of any versions, colors you
Yes.
like,
Yes.
any preferences, and weight.
Yes. Give her the deets. Oh, it was the other Michele? Yeah, it was
Oh, was
Michele
it the
Plays
other
Hooky.
Michele?
It's Michele Plays
Okay.
Hooky, not so magical,
Okay.
Michele. That's so funny though. But all right. So Andy, how much time do you have? Should I do Spoony Stitcher real quick?
You can do it.
Okay. Okay. Shannon, we're going to go on. And this one is open internationally. Oh, hello, Mona. Perfect time. Spoony Stitcher is going to give away internationally. I
How
assume.
about we do Frankenpoo?
Oh, the pattern for Frankenpoo. Pooh Bear, that is. Not. Yes.
You make him in 3 sizes, and I have the pattern for all 3 sizes. And yeah, there are a couple of tweaks when you change yarns, but for the most part, you can use the same.
Okay, so I'm getting this set up. I'm going to choose the word. Okay. Okay, so the word I want you to type to win this one is Frank. And I'm going to make sure capitalize. I didn't capitalize, but let's see. So if you want to win the pattern, and Jenny, you are welcome to join this one. Jenny, please type Frank if you want the pattern. Yes, just like Helix did, because she did pop in. So type Frank if you want the pattern, and it will be emailed to you. I need to make sure capitalization doesn't matter. Let's see if Nightbot catches up. Nightbot caught up. Everything, capital or not capital, it's working. So everybody's getting in there. Come on, Jenny. Mona, if you're interested in the Frank and Winnie the Pooh pattern, go ahead and type Frank. Oh, Dorothy's playlist is also she's in Tasmania. So yes. Oh, Chucker, why did it cross you out? Oh, Chuck, just type Frank again. Oh, I think it pulled you out because you typed it again. I don't know. That's obnoxious. It literally crossed you out. Let me see if I can fix that. Log into your other channel and type it.
One of your other channels.
Yeah, Chucker Lou has another channel, and so divided me. Oh, yeah, no worries. Yeah, so yes, I'm so glad it was perfect timing because this one's actually international, Dorothy. During the live, and Mona got in there. Are you sure, Chuck? Because seriously, you can log in as Long Cool Woman and type Frank. I'll wait for you if you want to.
And I should mention, for people who do not like chenille yarns and stuff, his very first version was a worsted weight. So you can make him in worsted weight, the 5 weight, and a 6 weight. That's what I have in the pattern.
Perfect.
4, 5, and 6.
He's so cute.
He's so cute. He's up your alley, isn't he? Yeah, Andy. Like that's totally something that I can see being popular for you.
Right.
Andy, I'm gonna have to subscribe to your channel. I feel like we have same spooky vibes.
I know.
Oh yes, she has fun. Like and they call them crute, right? Right, yeah. Andy?
Creepy and cute, so they're crute.
Creepy and cute. Crute. Crute stuff. All right, everybody. Anybody else? There you go. Check. You're in. Anybody else that hasn't typed Frank that would like the Frank and Pooh, the Pooh Bear, that is Frank and Pooh pattern in 3 weights. So I assume you
Go
give
with the low.
hook sizes and other adjustments.
Mhm.
Anybody else? I want to give everybody a minute.
It's not that I don't think it's cute. I don't do patterns. So
Yeah,
I,
you
I
don't do the
love
written
I
patterns,
love the toy.
Yes.
I'm not offended, Lori. It's okay.
Yeah, no, you don't really do the written patterns, do you, Lori?
No.
Yeah. I taught myself because I was, and I still don't always do well, but there was that sunflower blanket that I made, and the only way I could get the pattern was the pattern, so I just had to figure it out, and I had to learn a lot, but I got there. And now I like them sometimes because then I can just do it while I'm watching something else on YouTube. So,
I can't
okay.
decide what I want to do this year. I've already done Frank and Liz, and I have what I call my terror tots, and they're all based on, like, you know, the old monster movies. I think I want to do the creature from the Black Lagoon. I'm not sure.
Do it.
Oh,
I love
nice. Ooh, I'd love that. Anybody else, Frank, before I choose a winner?
He's really easy.
Yes.
And if you don't win, he is a tutorial on my channel, this version.
Oh, there you go, Chef.
That would work.
He's in the thumbnail with the Beetlejuice one. I've got to come up with a name for that thing. Beetle poo was weird. Juice poo was weird. I don't know.
I like green poo.
Green?
Green poo.
Go to the doctor if you've got green poo.
Go to the doctor.
Okay. Frankenjuice. Frankenjuice isn't too bad.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I
Y'all,
want to
I'm
choose
telling my kids not to make poo jokes in the background during the live.
We're not helping, are we?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, they're in the other room.
All right.
That's hilarious, though.
Okay, let's go. Did everybody enter that wanted to enter with Frank? Okay. 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 It's Mona. So Mona sifting some soil. She does gardening and she does diamond painting.
I was wondering if you were going to reach that.
And specifically what? So anyway, okay. For Mona sifting some soil, I'm going to put. It's your email, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's correct me if I get this wrong.
Okay, I'll look.
It's the Spoony Stitcher at. Is that right?
At gmail.com.
Okay. I just want to make sure there was no numbers or anything.
No.
Spoony
I tried to make it as easy as possible.
Yes, absolutely. That's the best way to do it. I had my.
Oh, it's all lowercase. Sorry.
Oh, it will automatically do that.
Okay.
Gmail does interpret it both ways. It's only passwords that matter for cases. The reason I do that is so people see the separation in the words.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, I have verified it's okay. The capitals, no capitals. It's
Okay,
all cool. It's a Gmail thing. They're very cool about that.
Just to make sure it doesn't get lost, can you, Mona, please in your subject line?
Oh yeah, winner, and maybe even Lori's stories or something like that.
Well, I don't have any giveaways going on, so winner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I will send you off the little poo.
If I had any written patterns, I could do that too. All right. Now for that intermission, back to Andy.
I'm sorry, I just felt bad for your
Oh
introduction.
no, I appreciate that so much because during the live, I didn't have anything for during the live, just in the replay. So, all right, here we go. Back to Andy. Hello. So,
Hi.
Yes. So, go ahead and talk about what you do on your channel, what you have going on. You just had one big event, right? Or about to have. Yeah, you just had one. Yeah.
So mainly I just crochet every day. I do about 12 to 14 events a year locally. I stay local because I also have lots of medical issues for like 20 some years now. I'm a cancer survivor, so 8 years cancer free. So woo! And so I also promised my grandma when she passed 2 years ago now that I would focus on my business and no longer do retail management. So I've been doing that, and I started a YouTube channel in October to keep myself accountable and making stuff. So I do things. My next event is in a couple weeks. It's the Comic-Con, and it's one of my big events. And so I'm mass producing, which I don't like to do, but it's fun. But I made a Jay and Silent Bob because I am going to eat them and give it to them. That makes me very happy.
That's exciting.
I know. I'm very excited about that. But I usually make a lot of no-sew because I hate sewing things if I don't have to. So I make all my own like little mini killers, mini slashers, emotional support slashers, I like to call them. And I add new ones every year. Right now I'm making South Parkians because everybody loves my little South Park characters. And I'm a Colorado girl, so gotta rep the South Park. But I also 3D print stuff, and I'm learning how to model some stuff. There's a few people that I support. So I do all kinds of stuff. I do jewelry making. I wrap jewelry. I'm a perler beater. I do tons of earrings. I make earrings out of anything. I'm a cross stitcher initially, but when I have my neuropathy in my hands or, my arthritis is kicking in, I go to crocheting, and I have less issues when I'm using the Posh or Fluffy or chenille yarn than with acrylic, so I can crochet for a long time without having issues. So that's what I like to do. The goals for my channel is it seems to be growing pretty rapidly, and I would like to start offering some of my patterns. I have books and books of patterns of stuff that I've written, and people seem to enjoy it. So I want to offer some tutorials and maybe come out with one of my own books soon. And I like to have a fun place where people could come out and hang out with me while I'm working. That's what I say. While I'm at work, you get to hang out with me and watch me make stuff. So that's about it. That's me.
We do fun little games like the emoji games. People drop a series of emojis, and you're supposed to guess what movie it is. That one's fun.
That one's fun. Sometimes I'll do trivia. I'm a huge horror fanatic and true crime fanatic as well. But I get a lot of kids that tend to come in, so we try to keep it, G-rated for the most part, so that, they feel comfortable and everybody can, enjoy. So it can be fun. So I try to do more generalized trivia and stuff. But yeah, sometimes I'll go on really late at night though. So
yes.
If you're check and see if I'm on, because I might be. Because I don't.
Yeah. Any given night, Shannon, she's on. And often very late.
True.
All right. And yes, her husband Jason mods for a lot of people, and then Yadira is another one of her mods. I don't know if Yadira has a channel, but
wait, Andy, your husband's name is Jason?
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes. Yeah, and I make a lot of Jason Voorhees stuff just for him.
Oh, there he is. There he is in the chat.
Hey there, my husband got home from work. So hey babe.
So we gotta say hi to Jason, who we were just talking about. Yes, and yes, even though I scheduled this, I counted the days wrong, and so I'm not YouTube official yet. But I know I'm there. It's just a couple more days, and then it will be. You know how YouTube the 5-day lag or whatever it is, I counted wrong because I'm a math teacher and I am terrible at counting. So give me the math on the paper. Don't make me count. This is one of my crochet problems, anyway. And do you count mental? I have questions because I've watched you so much. Do you count in your head, or is it just you kind of instinctually know, okay, this is where I need to do this?
Oh no, I count in my head.
You're just counting in your head all the time. Okay.
Yeah, so if I know I have to do like 20 rounds, then if I have to stop for some reason, I'll chat and I'll make the chat remind me where I left off.
Right.
I hate
Right.
markers because I'm lazy. And I don't
Well,
like
they can slow you down. That's why I asked. I mean,
if I'm doing a huge project, I will use stitch markers, and I do a lot of my own projects and my own patterns, but I will support others and buy projects and patterns to help out, and I will give credit to those creators as well. So I do both, but mainly I make a lot of my own patterns. So
pull your skull with the brain, and yes, pull that forward, and then show those as well that you make.
Yeah, so I 3D printed a skull bowl. It's like a knitted version, and then I crocheted a brain because I needed a bigger pin cushion.
That's awesome.
I love that. So, I knew that would be entertaining for everyone.
That's great.
Everybody pretty much, yeah. So I'm gonna make the little mini versions. I thought it would be hilarious because I have an oddity show after the Comic-Con, so I thought it would be a big hit. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I like a lot of spooky stuff, which is funny because I get a lot of people coming in and they're like, "Will you make like a cat or will you make like a turtle?" And I'm like, "No."
Well, you know what sells, right? Because you're doing markets. You know what your product is.
Right, and I've been doing so like the Comic-Con that I do locally here in the Springs. I've done this will be my 10th year, so I've done it every year that it's been going, with exception of the first year. And so I mean, I've been doing them for 10 years, so I'm like, no, but I'm not like anybody else. I always want to be different.
Right.
Same.
And do you have a stabby near you?
Oh, yeah.
Stabby? Yes. Because you make these too, right?
Yeah. So I make things called stabby.
I need one of these.
Yeah, like amigurumi sticks.
Mm-hmm. And because you use those, right, Shannon?
No, I don't. My friend Ashley makes them though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they hold the things in place while you sew it together, right? That's the idea. Yeah. I really need one. If you're going to do amigurumi, I need one of those.
Oh yeah. They're definitely a lot better than some of these pins because you can get like longer pins, but they're not long enough. And you know, it's always fun. But you know, I love doing shows, and I cut down my high school shows and kids shows because it's really not my thing. But if you check out my channel, I have a bunch of my horror line up. In one of the videos, I've been doing 8-hour shows like once a week, where I've been trying to replenish it for my last 2 shows. But I added a bunch of new characters this year, so it's been fun.
Is your email just craftywitch232@gmail.com?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sending that to Chuck. That's Long Cool Woman, because she needs some spooky characters made for grandkids, I believe.
Oh, yes. And so. I am working on getting a website up. I don't do Etsy. I tried it years ago. I hated it.
It's right. And the fees and all that. And
yeah. So I do sell on Mercari every once in a while, but I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my own website or just list things through Mercari.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, now you've all seen a very, very different genre of items than we've had from other folks. So and Shannon will be live in a half hour or so, right? I just said Shannon. I didn't mean Shannon. Andy, Crafty Witch will be live in about a half hour. Or are you waiting an extra hour?
Probably about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. An hour and a half. And then I'm gonna pull. I think we're ready for Chef Lori, right?
Are we?
Oh yes. Cheyenne, this is your lady. This is your lady for real. Yeah.
I love spooky stuff. It's my favorite.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, you'll love. Yes, yes, you'll love
I
her.
subscribe, Andy.
Yes, and you love and you love Amagurumi too. You have the appreciation there too, and then her 3D printed stuff on top of it. It's all amazing. It's amazing. Little 3D printed chainsaws and stuff. It's awesome. So, all right. So I'm gonna switch to me for a second. Armchair Chef is the reason I made a channel. I had been thinking about it. Like, I wanted a place to tell my ridiculous classroom stories, because I have a few ridiculous things that have happened in my classroom. Funny things, not bad things. And I, it had been rolling around in my head. Then I started Armchair Chef's Mystery Yarn Challenge, and I was submitting my work, and she said, Lori, you should just do a channel. So I had a long chat with her, and finally I went ahead and made a channel. And so Chef Lori is why I made a channel. And then she does really fun challenges. Mystery Yarn Challenge was an overwhelming, insane amount of work in the end, right? It was because it was like 30-ish people, and making sure everybody got the postal system, even though she gives you postal tips too. If you're mailing stuff, you want to watch her postal tips. 100% do it. But her other stuff too. She's doing a cool Christmas in July. I'll let her talk more about that. And so she does random challenges, but that, unfortunately, the Mystery Yarn Challenge is it's a job all in its own, because you're dependent on the postal system. You're dependent on people getting their stuff out quick enough. But anyway, I'm going to let her talk about her channel. All right.
Hi. Gosh, now I don't know what to say now.
All right. All right. I took all your stuff. Sorry. Lori's.
Okay. No. I just had my 4-year anniversary. I just been on YouTube. I posted a video that had my very first video on it, which was like, we always hate our first video. I was blonde too. So it was a long time ago. I moved to Utah like 7 years ago. My job, I changed here. So I came here, and then in 18, and then, we had the bad 19 and 20s. I didn't even know YouTube existed except to find videos to fix things. The only reason I used YouTube was to Google how to fix the car or how to do this or that. And then, when you have nothing to do and you're sitting, I was essential because I worked at the post office, so I had to go to work, but you can go anywhere else. So I got hooked on TV again and YouTube, and I did the virtual paintings at home from the internet, which was really fun. And I seem to have a way of, when I get interested in something, I kind of go all big and make little big mountains out of molehills. So I have a mountain of yarn. I had a mountain of painting canvases. I have a mountain of Starbucks cups. I would have a mountain of Wawas, but I only can have 2. So yeah, I watched a friend of mine from high school was doing videos, and I was watching her and said, well, I can do that. So I decided to do a video, and then just started talking about stuff that I did. And so I have all these playlists about all these different things. Lori said, I worked at the post office. I've been there 30 years now, which was last month, by the way. I haven't got my pin yet. That's the only thing we get. So I'm like really excited to get my little pin.
Oh, pin.
I got the 25 year. I haven't got my 30 year yet, probably because I don't go to work much. But other than that, I have more fun staying home. I really should be retired because I just don't want to go anymore. It's just getting so,
Yeah. Yep.
And so I have the playlists for the different things that I do, because we don't have just one interest. We have lots of interests. but I separated them into playlists. So if somebody's not interested in watching me taste things, they don't have to see that. They can just not watch it, and it'll be on a playlist if anybody wants to see that. But I had so much fun on my birthday. I think the first or second year, I had a whole month of popcorn, and I would go all out big and do all this and decorate and buy things. And so I made that big too. And I have to, that's just my pattern. I just go big, and it's rough. Fishing. I have like 6 fishing poles now, and I don't even catch anything. So I like fishing, but I just sit there and I never catch anything. But yeah. So I do have a mountain of yarn, and because I like singles, so I can do whatever I want. There's nobody telling me not to do anything. So that makes it kind of rough when you don't have somebody telling you, maybe that's not a good idea. Not everything's a good idea when you're single, right? So I came out here, and then I found the Yarny community. My first video shows me crocheting. And a lot of times, they ask you, when did you first do this? When did you first do that? I don't remember. I remember bits and pieces, but I don't remember like the very first thing of almost anything. I do remember when I was crocheting, when I was young, I was sitting in the back of the church during the sermon. I dropped my metal crochet hook.
Awkward.
Yeah, very awkward. I remember. So I used to crochet in church, and so that probably didn't happen very often after that. So but, I had done it. My son's 36, and he's never gotten his baby blanket. I need to make him a blanket. So I'm getting better. I'm very excited about that. That's very exciting. I'm getting better. But I do have a playlist. I've been at the post office 30 years. Have playlists for that. I do food tastings. Yeah. Because why not? I would do things just because of YouTube. Like I went to the grocery store and somebody didn't buy their shopping cart. And I thought, oh my God, I can buy that shopping cart and put it on YouTube. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, I did.
Tell them what you got.
So I ended up with like 10 pounds of limes and tomatoes. And so, but it's content, it's just something different. I'm like, I think, was it Andy? I like things that are different and unique. I like to do all kinds of off the wall things. If it's different, I love it. So I did the Mystery Yarn Challenge because I saw people who were crafting doing it. They were exchanging boxes of random craft things and making things. I thought, well, we could do that with yarn. And I was hoping somebody else would do it. And nobody wanted to do it that I approached. So I decided to do it. And yeah, you guys don't know what went on behind the scenes. 1 month I had to send out like 3 packages to people because somebody didn't get it or they didn't get it in time. Or the behind the scene things, it's little more than you guys realize. But I had the resources. I'm very organized in that way. So I could find things and I sort things on the computer very well. So it was easy for me to keep track of things. But it got to the point where I wasn't looking forward to it anymore, and that's when you got to stop. When you just aren't looking forward to it. And poor Elaine decided to do it 1 month. And she barely made it through that first month. It's a little much. You do have to deal with personalities and the stress of people not getting their packages and being able to cover that for them. But so many people enjoy it, and I really liked it. I wanted to do it again this August, but I'm not sure where I'm going to be at if I want to do it, I need to start it now. But I just don't think I have it in me right now. I have too much other stuff going on. But most of the people on YouTube I met through that Mystery Yarn Challenge. My channel became something because of Crystal. I got Crystal bombed.
That's how I found you.
Yeah, I had a lot of yarn and I started selling the Mystery Yarn boxes on Etsy, and she bought one, and that was it. It blew up. And then some people stayed, some people didn't stay, depending on the content, because I did a lot of different things. I didn't do a lot of crochet because I wasn't that good at it. I did a lot of shopping. I still do a lot of shopping. I buy a lot of things, but I also will find a lot of good deals, and I definitely will tell you if there's a good deal, so you can go buy it too, you know. Because saving money, I don't pay full price for anything. I will never pay, if I can help it, pay full price. I don't need anything that bad that I can't wait for it to, you know, come down in price. So, but okay, any questions? Anything that I haven't talked about?
So, do you currently have mystery boxes? Because that was another way I connected with you after the bag a day. I did order a mystery box.
Well, I don't officially have any,
Right,
but if anybody wants something, you know,
yeah,
I literally, I have 2 tons of yarn, and yeah, it's not.
She's not exaggerating.
No, it's not cool. It's not right. It's not. It shouldn't be. But yeah, you know, we shop, we buy things, we acquire things to fill voids in our lives. That's just how it is with us sometimes. And I have lots of voids, and so, but yarn is so cheap. It's like, I wish I had an expensive hobby, and then I wouldn't buy so much of it if I had an expensive hobby, because it's just the quantity.
I'll trade you hobbies. Mine are expensive.
Who said that? Who's hobbies? Yeah, expensive hobbies. Traveling. I run out of Starbucks cups because I don't go anywhere now, so I don't buy them. I only buy them if I go there. So that's an expensive hobby now. But other than that, yeah, I do collect a lot of things. I have channels for if you're interested in the postal tips. I worked in California, and then I came here. So over 30 years, I've done a lot of different things. And so I know a lot of different things, but I never actually worked with the public and worked at a station until I came here and became a clerk. There's different types of jobs, and the clerk is the one that you see at the station. And so I started doing that job, and man, I learned so many new things. And that was so fun, sort of, kind of. only because I only worked with people 2 days a week. I worked in the back doing the mail, which was great, sorting and organizing, and I did the mail for the university. But when I had to work the window, that was good enough 2 days a week, because people suck. I really do.
People are stuck in a fucking valley, I swear.
My first Christmas, it took me 2 months to recover from my first Christmas working the window with people. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. I was doing 13-hour days just because I felt bad about leaving. I figured they're going to jump me in the parking lot because there's like these lines of people, and I can't leave because there's all these people here. It's like, oh my gosh. So I fortunately I ended up, you know, my job changed and I went somewhere else. But it was good. It was good. It's good to see the different types of jobs. I never was a carrier, never wanted to do that. But I worked in buildings, mostly moving mail, processing mail packages, letters, and things like that. So I can get a lot of information on how you should package your mail. I have a playlist for that I help you guys out with. So your packages get there in one piece or in not been bust open, because I see so many things. Stories, Lori. I could have the postal story channel.
Yeah, you really could.
There's so much stuff. We've had some really horrific things happen, and we have funny things happen, and it's just it's crazy. But that's one big part of my life, because that's what I've done since '95. Is worked at the post office, and now I've worked in 3 different areas of the post office. So now I'm back to doing the same thing I did 28 years ago. Wow. Working with the letters. And so I have a video I haven't put up yet because we're not supposed to do video at work, but I took a video of me actually doing my job so people could see what I do, so I could show my doctor, this is why everything hurts, because this is what I do all the time. So yeah. And then the crochet, I never feel confident that I'm doing good till just recently. I feel like I can do something and it'll turn out nice enough to give somebody. All the whips I have, the 21 whips that are sitting back there in little tubs, that's when I first started. I don't even think those are even worthy of finishing. But I'm going to go through them like everybody else is doing, going through all their old whips. And once I get this organized, and I really like seeing all the different personalities and the different people and encouraging you guys to do things. I like that because it's you guys have so much talent. The people that I have encouraged, Lori, the stories, it's like, oh my God, you have all these great stories. Tell people about them, you know? And because you were, I don't know if it was you were telling me things in private or in chat or something, but I remember you both had all these stories and I'm like, oh God, you got to do that. You got to put it up because they're funny. And then, you know, and then we have Michele and Cheyenne, and Michele, she's got her own business now. It's so cool. And I was like so excited for her when she got her decided to start doing her lives and everything. And it's like, yeah, it's sometimes you don't see in yourself something that somebody else sees, and it's nice to have that encouragement behind you, and hopefully it works out. But anything else? Did I talk too much and not say anything?
No, you said lots. But Michele Plays Hooky would like you to talk about the Christmas in July, the specifics.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's almost over. Right. I have this year I decided to do like quick and easy each month. So I was doing quick and easy projects, and every week, and I'm like, wait, okay. That's getting to be a little too much every week. It was fun for the first, 12 weeks. So I decided to do a monthly thing, and I'm doing Christmas in July, where you have something you like about Christmas and you have an inspiration. Say it's a Grinch, or you like skiing or something. Do a project that's related to something that you like about Christmas, and then send me a picture of your project and a picture of your inspiration. And I'm going to be giving away this streamline hook because I accidentally bought 2 of these. It's a 5.5, and then you guys can pick out whatever yarn you want. I got all of it. So whatever I've got, you can tell me what you want, and I'll see if I've got it and find it. And I've got everything: wool, cotton, silk, hand dyed, animal fibers. No dog, just I have alpaca. I do have some mohair. Yeah, I do have mohair. That's the stuff that looked like hair. Looked like a hairnet. The stuff I took out of that bag the other day. That was weird. But yeah, it's but till the end of the month, and I have people sending me in their stuff already that have finished. I made a list of the crochet alongs I'm doing, and there's like a lot more than I thought I was going to do. I just already decided on Halloween. Halloween I'm doing in September, because then it'll be done by October.
Smart.
And that way, and I did announce it already, so I guess I can let you guys know, because I announced it in one of my lives to give people a little head start if they wanted to do something, get their yarn now. Or I want, it's because Halloween is about like, candy, trick or treat. For most of us, not everybody does that. Some of us do the gore and the blood and the stuff, but yeah. you gotta make something that holds something, or something goes into it, which could be a coffin. It could be a coffin, could be anything. A bag, a hat. Your head goes into a hat. Your foot goes into a sock. Your body goes into a sweater. A bag for candy, a basket, just something that in Halloween colors that holds something. So that'll be my Halloween. That'll be due in September. And I already have a project for November in my head. That one's going to be a secret. October, I'm going to do breast cancer awareness again. And I don't have anything for August. So I may be taking a break. I have a lot of stuff I have to do too. In December, I never do anything because of work. So, and everybody else is doing stuff last minute. So I never do anything in December. But I'm really excited that I get to play in everybody else's stuff because I'm not doing the Mystery Yarn Challenge. That took up so much of my time. I wasn't able to really play in anybody else's games. And now I can. So I don't even have time to do my game this month. But hats are fast. Yeah. Divine Hat's one of my favorites because I can, if I'm really fast, I can get it done in 2 nights. Lori, this is Camille's yarn.
Oh, is that the Camille yarn? Yeah.
Yeah, I decided to do it. This is my, I guess I can say it's not a secret. This is my butterfly for Judy's. It ended up being perfect colors. And so, but it's a, I think it's a fingering yarn. So I don't know what size head it's going to fit. You may end up with it.
Yes. If you don't know, I have a tiny head.
She has a tiny head. So I don't know how big it's going to end up. I'm going up to a 5 on it now, a double crochet 5. So I'm thinking it might stretch. So, but yeah, that, and I'm just trying to crochet more. And, but then again, you know, the shopping, it's just, it comes and goes. I went a long time this year without buying any yarn until Joanne's.
Right.
And that's
me
why
too.
I didn't need any.
I did the end of the year, and that was all like end of year, beginning of January sales, and that's all I was gonna buy. And then Joanne.
Yeah. I try to keep in my head, if I already have something, don't buy it. If I already have it, because otherwise then you end up with too much, or you buy 2 of things or 3 of things or whatever. So it's a mental thing, you know, it's a disease, you know, just having, the clutter bug thing. I'm a visual person, so I have to see things. I have my cupboards. If I don't see it, I don't know I have it. And I have like 3 of them, you know, because I keep rebuying them.
Are you a butterfly?
I think I'm almost a butterfly, a bee butterfly mix. I'm a butter bee. I think I'm a butter bee. Because I have to see things, but I like things organized, but not micro organized.
I'm a bee. See, you can probably tell from my yarn because everything's color coded.
Yeah, I like things separated. So, but I'm also go by Dana White. I put things where I expect to find them. Mm-hmm. That's one of the things I try to do. Where am I going to look for this? Because I'm getting old. I can't remember where things are anymore. So where am I going to look for this? And that's where I go to try to find it. And so I've been trying to do that. So I don't buy another one because I can't find it. But yeah, if anybody wants to play in the game in July, I'm sorry, I'm not watching chat. If anybody's saying anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to answer him.
Okay.
Christmas in July is by July 31st, and then the Halloween is. There was a question: does the Halloween challenge have to be?
No, not really. I'm so flexible. If you want to do like, I guess we could make it a craft. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be crochet.
Just something you made.
Yeah. Yeah.
That holds something.
Yeah, because I like to let people do one thing and it'll work for lots of stuff, because then you're not taking up all your time, which is my game. You can use it for lots of different things. I like that aspect of it, especially a big thing like a sweater or a hexie-cardi. I finished my hexie-cardi for Camille's game, and I'm supposed to do one for K&K, and I guess I can use the same one, but I want to make another one anyway. So
right.
I really was excited about that I was actually able to make myself something. I've never done that before. Nothing that turned out nice.
Nice.
But
okay. I actually met Lori a different way. Lori, I met you because of your collaboration with Shannon from Another Yarn.
Oh, my duel?
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
The duel was fun.
That was fun. Yeah, I told her, I said, hey, I'm going to put this out there. It'll make some good content.
And it did.
So we'll have a little fight a fun fight. And then I had asked a couple people to send her some stuff, and turned out funnier than I thought it was going to be. Because Elaine and Deb both sent her a little thing of fat yarn. It was so funny. They made one of them made a label for the yarn that was special just to her. It was very funny. I never even thought about that. Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, that's good. And the Halloween things, end of September, Christmas in July, end of July.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. And then, is there anything else? Okay. I need to do what you're going to need to do for the international giveaway real quick. So I'm going to swap over real quick. So this is going to be coming from Ladybird Loves. Again, she's the one that made all of, Shannon, I don't know if you saw these. Look at this stitch marker.
Are you giving that stuff away? She just sent you?
No, she's sending it.
It's a tea set.
It's a tea set. Then it's a stitch marker, and you can get whatever kind of clasp you want.
You can wear that as an earring, you know.
I know, I could. That style, I definitely could.
That's what I get those, or safety pins, yeah.
And then she makes these too, the little Hanks safety pins or crochet stitch markers. So I'm imagining she's probably sending one of those.
That's how I met her 4 years ago. I won one of her contests.
Oh, nice.
I knew her when she was Lisa.
Right, when she was Lisa, right. And so Ladybird Loves is the channel. The information's in the thing. So the word you're going to need to type, everybody's dropping off. This is who you're typing it for. This is beanie, and I'm going to spell it out for you so you know for the replay, not for right now. This is Beanie. She says Beanie is the owner of the channel. Beanie is 15 years old. Aww. And this is what you're going to type in the replay. Not right now. She's a sweet kitty. And oh my gosh, her Etsy store is full of amazing stitch markers. And she's got great customer service too.
I just checked out her channel. She recently subscribed to me. I recognize the logo.
Yes. And yeah, so I bought a set of 6. And when you buy a set of 6, then she includes a 7th one that's a mini. You see it's thinner. Isn't that fun? So I just have them on a safety pin so they're together right now. And then, I did get these. The tea set. It's just so cute. But yeah, she has great stitch markers, but she does have an Etsy store. But I think that's part of why. She's having a podiversary. You will be seeing posts Friday morning. She'll have Friday late morning, I think, because she's in the UK. She's having another celebration, so I will make sure to share that. And
I just subscribed to her and to Andy.
Nice.
It's 11 a.m. our time, Lori.
11 a.m. Oh, so it's late morning our time. Okay.
Our time. It's 11 a.m.
So that would be 1 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday.
So I'll make sure to post. I'll be putting a post up about her. And so, so this is, I don't know what the international prize is, but I have a feeling it's the little Hanks. And there's instructions and in the replay. So after the live, go and put Beanie for that. And then I want to give away a couple things in the replay as well. I have 2 of these. If you're a Friends fan and you diamond paint. So you're going to put Friends if you want this. Friends. And then, we'll do the word crochet for this. It'll be a little patterns book and then numbered stitch markers and then a stitch counter that you can hang around your neck and click. So that'll be crochet will be that set. So beanies.
Is that scrump?
What's that? Oh
Andy,
my
is that
gosh.
scrump?
Oh, hold on. Let's go. Is that scrump?
Yes, I was gonna say I'd be willing to add this to your giveaway.
Do you want it in the replay then?
That's fine.
Or do you want it now? It's your call.
Well,
My cats are being fed. Sorry. Give it a sec.
Oh, there's 22 people here, so
Yeah. You want it now?
Sure.
Or, yeah. Okay. So what do you want? Let me go get it set up and ready. Hold on one second.
Oh wait, let me move it down. Sorry, guys.
Dashboard.
Wait, Andy.
Yes.
Look, I made a corgi scrump.
Oh, you both have scrumps. That's so cute.
Oh my gosh. I made a jellyfish scrump too. I have a jellyfish problem.
I made it to go to the Lilo and Stitch movie, and then I got sick.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that story. Okay, so go ahead and type scrump, C-R-U-M-P, C-R-U-M-P, and you are going to be emailing Andy for that. So cute, so cute. And then I'll list the words again. So S-C-R-U-M-P. So you have crump instead of scrump there, Chef. Crump makes me think of the dance, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your corgi scrump was so
What?
Oh shoot.
Was
Nova, it kicked you out.
Thank you.
It kicked you out because it already had you. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Is it cooperating now? Yeah. I don't know how to undo that. I don't.
I make all different kinds of corgis. It's my thing.
Gotcha.
I even have Mad Hatter.
See, that's how I am with jellyfish.
Okay, I got you back in, Nova. I figured it out.
Because I have a jellyfish problem.
I have a corgi problem, but I don't think it's a problem because I don't want to cure it.
Exactly.
Right? There you go. So right now my entries are Chuck, Lori, and Nova. Scrump, if you want the scrump. It did. I figured out how to fix it, Nova. Because you didn't know that when you said OMG, I didn't know that it would just be in the sent. Oh, there, Mona's on there. Anybody? Yeah, I fixed you. I got you fixed.
Yay.
It's just the white one with the blue eye, not all of them, right?
Sorry.
Right. Just which one? The one you just had, right?
Because there's all sitting there, so I thought maybe people will think they're going to get all of them. Just that one.
Just this guy.
Not Butters.
Is that glow in the dark?
No.
No, it's just kind of that tone, right? Or is it white and I'm just seeing weird? I'm just seeing weird. It's all right.
It looks like it might.
Mint. It's a soft mint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So sifting some. So Mona, I'm going to make a list of the words for after this scrump giveaway. That's what you're getting. What's on the screen right now. That scrump is what the scrump giveaway is for. I'm going to guess everybody's entered.
I think so.
And then it's Mona again. Is that okay that I re-roll you? Did you mean you wanted the scrump or did you want the Friends diamond painting? I can re-roll it. It's because I'm wondering if you wanted the diamond painting and not. So Mona, let me know. An army of butters. That would be amazing.
Right?
No, oh, I know. Oh, Gypsy, yeah, you were in the drawing. I'm just waiting to hear from Mona if she was wanting the scrump or if she was wanting the diamond painting, in which case that's a replay one. But I need to hear from Mona so I know if I'm re-rolling. Oh, Mona. The diamond painting. Okay. So I'm going to re-roll. I giveaway options.
Andy, what's your nail polish?
Oh, it is Moravan. It's like a chameleon.
No, it's Nova.
It's like a UV polish
Ooh, pretty.
that changes colors.
Nice.
It was like $10 on Amazon for like 5 of them, I think.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Nova won the scrump.
Oh,
So Mona, what I'm going to do now is, and it did have Crafty Gypsy, Spoony Stitcher, Chuck, Armchair Chef, and Nova. So it did get all you that wanted in on that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to type all the things. I need to go to the right place to type all the things. So international giveaway, you're going to type in the replay, you're going to type beanie like this, okay? In the giveaways I have, for the diamond painting, you're going to type friends. And it does not have to be capitalized, so ignore the capital. It's just a habit, sorry. And then if for the numbered markers, the book and the stitch counter. I don't know if this is a good way to do this. Type crochet, and I'm just capitalizing to emphasize that's the word. It's all right, Gypsy. You were in that drawing, so you're good. So all of this stuff that I'm dropping right now, this is what you're gonna put in your comment in the replay. And man, if you've made it this long, you're doing good. So let me write. What was I going to write? Oh, I was going to write Andy's email again.
Oh, yeah.
232. And I've already got Jay's email. And I think, oh my gosh, it helps if you put Gmail and not just mail. All right. I need to clarify something. Was Spoony, it's Shannon, was Mona the winner of your pattern? Sifting some soil? Was that who won your pattern? Or do you remember?
me?
Yeah.
I think it was Mona.
Mona sifting some soil. That's what I wrote. Okay. And then Jay won the tea. Helix, Lexie won the journal from Michele. And then Scrump went to Nova. Just making sure I got all the things. Was there another giveaway in the live? I gave away a diamond painting. What did I give away? Oh, the flowers to Margaret. I just want to make sure. Was there anything else I missed? I don't think so. But the replay, there's a few. Okay, you're all set, Mona, then on that. So as soon as I finish this, which will be in the next few minutes, I should probably make myself big, right? In the next minutes, the replay, go in, and if you want the diamond painting, you're going to do the word friends. If you want whatever the international gift is, and again, I'm just guessing on the stitch markers. I don't know for sure. Beanie, and that's going to come from Ladybird Loves Lisa Khadijah. And that's going to come from the UK, and you'll email her. That's in my description box with all the rules and stuff. And then if you want the little crochet items, like the stitch markers and the stitch counter and the little book, this has got some cute patterns that are all stripy. If you like the stripy stuff, then type crochet. And you can put it all in one comment. Don't well, I don't care if you say giveaway because it's all very clear that there are giveaways, so it's fine. All right. Let me do this since there's only 4 of us at the moment. Your channel should have dropped periodically. Hopefully you picked up some new folks, and I super duper appreciate everything, and thank you for the international giveaway. That was great. And then Andy, thanks for the scrump.
Of course.
And Lori, thanks for.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
The reason we're doing this is your 3,000 watch hours. Do you have 3,000 or do you need more?
No. Okay. So I do. I have almost 3,100. However, YouTube is 5 days behind, and I miscounted how many days it was. So that was my bad. It's fine. It's fine.
No, but I mean,
I do have them. Yes.
You have enough. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Because it's not like we need to ask people to watch your playlist.
Yes. And Michele,
get them. They can.
Yeah, they should.
They should. But you don't need them.
Okay. Right. I mean, you always need them, but it's not. I mean, I'm not.
You already have. You do already have enough.
As long as I stay consistent, and this live will add a ton of hours. Like it just will.
Did you guys see? Was I seeing things, or did Camille's video get like 7,000 views or something?
She's had a few that have gotten a ton.
I'm like, that's because she did it vertical, I think.
She does, yeah. She does
the vertical thing, man.
Yeah, because she has less
out
problems.
there.
Yeah, she has less problems with verticals. It's something with her computer, so yeah.
But I saw that. I said, "Was that a typo?" Oh my god, that was
she does have some videos that are like that.
That's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah,
I cannot master that yet.
It's an adventure, and you really do need at least one mod there for you because you can't catch everything. And in the verticals, you get more trolls. It's just the reality of it.
Yeah, it can get good out of hand real quick with people.
Oh yeah.
Right. Andy's got, like I said, she's got some mods. Always there's somebody in the mods for her because most of hers are verticals, or maybe all. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty much. And it's you need the mods. It not very often because she's late at night, but the trolls will be trolling there.
Yeah,
you just have to
got people who are drunk, so
right. Drunk or just trying to stir some stuff up or just trying to get noticed, whatever it is, whatever their reason is.
Right.
But okay, so yes, Michele plays hooky. I wrote you down now, and you know to contact Lexie. So I just am like beyond appreciative. And if you're looking for a live to go check out in an hour, well, a little less than an hour, Andy will be going on. And seriously, thank you guys so much. And yeah, Lori, thanks for making me make a channel.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for making me give you all that work to do. I love finding other things for people to do.
I'm going to genuinely say this. I love that about you. You come up with all these ideas, and it really sparks creativity. And I love that.
So who's going to make my reindeer poop?
Reindeer. Oh, the food kind, like that's for fun, or
no? The crochet Christmas in July, the reindeer poop.
Well, I mean, I
make one.
I micro crocheted that. I think you need to micro crochet.
You can micro crochet a little poop.
That's a 1 millimeter
with antlers and a reindeer nose, and that's your entry for July.
Oh, no.
I don't do amigurumi. I did one.
Right.
I did my penguin that looks like a bowling pin. That's it.
This was on the Centro. So was the hat. So was the cowl.
He turned out cute.
Yes.
This is a pill. It's
Yes.
just a medical pill with ears.
That's what Deb told me. 21 rounds, I could have a amigurumi, and I'm like, okay, I'll have to try
exactly it.
someday.
Let's see. There was Jenny. Make sure you do the replay and please put Beanie Beany. I really want you to be able to win something.
Or you can make a long pickle.
Yes, on the Centros, man. You can do it all. It's
that little one. I did get the little one to practice on.
Yeah.
So that I don't have such a mess like
This-
Lori did.
Oh, the very first time trying with panels. My hat went no problem. Panels?
I know. It's just
this was all on the little guy, the 22 pin.
I want to make socks.
Yeah.
Oh, I like your little hot air balloon.
That's so cute.
Oh,
and that's got a Labubu, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Did you 3D print that?
No, this one I got from my last show. It's one of the little knockoff ones, but he was so cute.
It's so cute.
That's cute.
Reindeer poop. Well, okay. I might be able to embroidery floss and 1 millimeter that for you.
Can you do a reindeer poop on the Centro? You just kind of cinch it in a couple times to make a emoji.
Yeah,
poop?
probably.
Yeah, there you go. There's an idea, Lori.
Yep.
Another idea.
Oh, and I love your corgis the most. The corgis are just so cute.
Darling.
I love Wicked. So
Oh yes, Wicked is fantastic.
It's only a poop if it has antlers on it. It's reindeer. Otherwise, it's anybody's poop.
Okay, so that's what you're looking for. You're looking, and I know how to make antlers because I made those antler hats. I'll make you an antler poop. I'll make you a reindeer poop. I can do it.
You heard it here.
You have time. There's only 2 weeks left. Do you have to finish anything else? I don't want you to be
Well,
late on
in theory,
something.
that animal blanket should have been done a month ago, but you know.
No, we won't tell anybody.
Yeah, nobody knows.
The baby was born on the 11th, but
He doesn't know it's not done yet.
that's
Exactly. The baby's
He's
on the
unaware.
way.
And I did make this for him for the winter. Isn't this so cute?
That's
Is
awesome.
that popcorn?
Yes, I
Yes.
made it like popcorn, like a tub of
That's
popcorn, but it's a hat,
awesome.
a baby hat.
Yeah,
See, this is
Andy,
actually,
have you done a popcorn jellyfish?
I have not.
ooh, that'd be cute.
That would be so cute.
Yeah, that would be. And gosh, I gotta do that now. I make a lot of
Sorry.
I make a lot of snacks on here.
Yes, she does do snacks. She's got the Cheez-Its up there and the Pop-Tart.
Yeah, the cheese.
Oh, I've been wanting to do a Pop-Tart. I love Pop-Tarts.
I'm doing the video for this one because
Oh, awesome.
so it was a lot of fun. My husband's gonna crochet. I'm gonna teach him how to crochet this one.
Oh,
It's going to be
nice.
so fun to watch that.
Oh, you're going to do it on camera? That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be named How to Train Your Husband.
That's when I started watching Camille. Her husband was crocheting when I
Yeah.
first started watching her.
My mother wants to take the challenge of, since Teresa and I are teaching back to basics, she
I
wants
love
to try.
that. I love that. I am going to do a tutorial for this hat, but I don't have any of this yarn anymore, so I need to get the buttered popcorn yarn that Chef Lori mentioned. So I need to order that, and then I will do a tutorial so everybody can make their own little popcorn hat.
You're going to do the Karen one or the other one? The
Probably
one-
whatever I can find that looks enough. If I could find this chicks and bunnies color,
Oh,
then
yeah,
I
yeah.
would.
Yeah,
But I don't know. I think that doesn't exist anymore. So
Shannon, are you talking to me? Yes, you may,
Shannon.
but I need an inspiration picture.
yes, inspo pic. Well,
I
my
need them
inspo
both.
pic will be a picture of Chef Lori asking me to make the video.
I think it'll be great. You do
I
it
can,
right
I
up
can
and
do
at
that
Christmas,
really
right?
fast. I'm sure
That
of
would
it.
be fantastic.
I can do it so fast. You guys are all awesome. But yes, so all the replays or all the replay words, Beanie International, crochet if you want the little bits of crochet stuff, and friends if you want this guy, because I do have a second one. So those are the words. Oh, and tea. We'll throw tea in there too. I've got a few boxes.
Oh, well, okay. Now I'm interested.
Yes, you can type tea in the replay.
That I definitely would be interested in. The tea. Diamond painting is just not going to be my thing.
No, that's fair. I get it. If you need to send that to me and I do it for you, I would be happy.
The dog one, I might be able to get through that one, but the other ones, I don't think that's going to be my thing. It's too small. I have to look through a magnifying glass to see the little things. I'm
smaller than this?
Well, no, they're coasters and stuff, but with my surgery, I can't look real close.
You have the two different. Okay, got it.
I had the cataract surgery and had lenses put in for up close, so I can only go so close, or everything's blurry.
Wait, Lori, how close are you for the subscribers?
Oh, subscribers for I've got over the 500, but I still got a ways to go for
But you still want more. You can always use more subscribers.
I need to get to 1,000 at least.
I need to get to 1,000, and then I need another 1,000 hours. But I think that's attainable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just very realistic, and slow growth works for me, or medium growth, I guess I should call it. It's not. It used to be slow growth. Now it's medium.
I'm very happy where I'm at. I don't want to get huge.
Right.
I got bombed a little bit, and then you lose some.
Right.
And then this is fine.
Yeah.
You want to be. It's a good spot. I don't want to be like 10,000 even. That's just too many.
Right.
If everybody's
on her way.
If everybody participates, it's
no,
too many.
Right. And then like Shannon and Andy, like this is a big. Shannon especially, it's your job. So you definitely, the more exposure, the more you can do. But, my job right now is being a Mima and crocheting and just having fun. And, eventually I'll get to the other pieces and that'll be good.
I'm working on getting 5K. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
5K before my birthday. Yeah.
Yes, which is in October.
Yes.
I'll just leave it at that.
And I think I want to do a giveaway of my favorite things. And yes, there would be tea.
Decaf?
Yes. Decaf or herbal, right?
Okay. Herbal. Are you allergic to any herbals? Any herbs? Because I know a lot of you guys have sensitivities and allergies.
We thought I was allergic to a berry, and then we found out it was actually how the tea was processed. That was the problem.
Oh, that's
weird. So you need loose leaf.
Mm-hmm. For the most part. We did find a few companies, and they make tea bags that have no plastic. And but my favorite one right now is Numi, and N-U-M-I, because it's just the plant. It's just a plant.
Oh, I love Numi. Desert lime, if they still have it. So good.
I've been doing hibiscus. It comes in silk bags.
Yes. Hibiscus is
very
so good
cool.
for you.
These come in the silk bags.
Yeah, I've been putting it in my sun tea. I've been making the hibiscus.
I know what sun tea is. I'm from the South.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in Utah. It just sits in the sun. That's all it is. That's our sun tea.
We so my mom and I ordered from this new company. I think I'm gonna say it wrong. I think it's Teespy. Teespy. I don't know.
Is it SPY?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
wouldn't know which way to go with that either.
Teespy, I guess. And I gotta hand it to them. Marketing. I was taken in by the boxes. They are so gosh darn cute. Oh my goodness. But I will say, they obviously don't want a bunch of influencers talking about their stuff, apparently, because they won't answer any of my questions.
Wow. Weird.
None. I've emailed them, I've messaged them, all kinds of stuff, and it's like, I want to do a video to promote your tea, and I
Wow.
need these questions answered, and nothing.
Wow.
So I was like,
Or
okay.
are they just really small and don't have a marketing? I don't know.
They have
Weird.
time to do ads. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. They do advertise. You're right.
I just really want to know why one of their tea is called this, because it's a very strange name, and I want to know what it is. And I tried to look it up. I can't.
Okay.
And then I wanted to know how it was started.
Right.
2 very basic questions. I don't feel any of them are intrusive.
Yeah, and not even.
They don't have that information on their website of their
They
company.
kind of have a teeny tiny little blurb about being started, but it's kind of vague. I gotta say their website is cute, but it's not very informative.
Right.
So, small business. But yeah, the boxes, both my mom and I were like, ooh, those are really cute.
That's what I like about Simpson and Vale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wanted their Hallmark tea so badly. It sounds so good.
Does it have something you can't have?
Yeah.
Ah,
caffeine. A lot of it. It's on the highest thing.
Write that down, Lori. Write that
Hallmark
one down. Has a lot of caffeine in it. We want to know what that is.
Hallmark tea.
Hallmark? Okay.
She said Hallmark tea from Simpson and Vale.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in my sun jar.
It's their Christmas in July tea, so it's probably limited edition.
But check it out. What I like from there, if you're looking for black teas, is their national park teas, specifically Yellowstone and Rocky Mountain National Park. Those 2 specifically, I love, 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 love. So Jenny's saying T, the letter T, and 2 for maybe for herbal teas.
Okay. Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah, you're right, Nova, ultimately.
I'm going to have to go and eat dinner before.
Yes. And I need to go eat dinner. My husband texted me over an hour ago. It's dinner time. I said, well, I'm still alive. So sorry, I did warn you. I didn't know how long I was going to go. So, and there's Mona.
Well, congratulations, Lori, and thank you for having this celebration and inviting everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice. And I'm glad I went ahead and bought the 1 month of Restream so that I could have all the people at one point there were literally 10 people. So
well, it's wonderful seeing how you met everybody and how they influenced you. And
I wanted to do that. Yeah,
that's really nice. It's nice.
And I wanted to promote other channels because that's part of how I see things. Like I want to promote others.
I'm glad you could remember all that. I can't hardly remember all that. I don't know how I meet people. They just
you did kind of you got crystal bombed. I mean, you did.
I did, and it's a good thing and a bad thing depending on what happens.
Yes.
So yeah,
mine was Posh Paper Lady. I did a DIY. I turned a DIY of hers into something for crochet, and she talked about it, and I got like 500 people.
It's crazy, right? How one mentioned. I know another yarn got mentioned by Cinnamon Stitches, and I'm sure that blew up.
Yeah, Shannon just blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Huge. But and then she put content every day, which is what I did the first year. First year, every single day I had a video. It didn't matter what it was. But that's how you really get people look forward to seeing you every day. And you got to do that. You have to.
Well, Nova did this thing on her channel where she just mentioned different creators once a day for 3 months or something. And she mentioned Teresa, and I found her video. And then we started talking and stuff. And Teresa is how I found others and stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So it goes Chronically Crocheting had her thing about yarn fairies. And then Llama Mama Kayla talked about that. Llama Mama Kayla talked about Nova doing something. Nova talked about Teresa. Teresa and I connected. Yeah.
That is, it's the whole 7 degrees of separation thing. It really is.
Well, we also did the Christmas in July fairies a while back, and people were discovered because of that. I found new channels because I went out and looked at everybody, and nobody's doing that this year, though.
Yeah,
I didn't see anybody doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lexie got mentioned by Cinnamon Stitch.
Lexie did too. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Because her friend dyes the yarn, the Disney yarn.
Oh, that's right.
That's how I found out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was so jealous. She got sent free yarn. I had to buy mine.
Yeah,
and I did it twice. I bought more too.
That Disney yarn is beautiful.
It's awesome. Oh yeah, I love it.
It is.
I'm gonna have a yarn dyer on my channel in August, so you guys might want to check her out.
Cool. I don't have nothing going on in August. I can buy yarn.
All right. I definitely.
And now
Shannon?
I found Andy. So yay, hi Andy.
Yes. Yes.
Shannon's a promoter. She talks about people all the time too.
Yes. Yes, she does. She's good at the shout outs for sure. All right. Yes, we definitely need to go.
You guys are getting hungry. Yeah, we're doing our Southern goodbyes.
Yes, I'm known for, I call them my 21 goodbyes. I definitely have a problem with that.
Andy, I'm going to email you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And I will, Lexie, if you don't hear from Michele, let me know because I can text Michele. Plays hooky. So, all right.
Thank you, guys. Congrats again. And
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me and hanging in there so long.
yeah, no worries.
How do you do that, Shannon?
I have a computer that does it.
The computer.
Oh, when you make the movements, it does it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might need to tell her that. So, I'm not ready for that stuff yet. All right.
I'll Google it. They'll Google
There you
and
go.
tell me.
All right. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Artie and Jen and Jenny. All right.